All right, so what'd y'all think? What'd y'all think of the first skit?
People clap.
People clap?
I'm kind of sorry about the technology to even do that.
The technology? You mean when we cloned him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double trouble.
Get those extra stats. Let's go. Let's go. P-God, how was your first acting gig?
I'm like the worst actor ever, but I think it came out well. The editing was really good, so I didn't look like that bad, I think.
Wait, this is like when P-God said he's the worst artist ever, and then he drew that Leona. Like, I thought the acting was pretty good.
I thought you did great, P-God.
Thanks.
Soju, what'd you think?
Dude, the production value is fucking insane.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie. This skit was originally written with Soju in mind, like a month and a half ago. And then he dropped, and I figured, like, well, Big Bro's not here. Why not just put in Lil Bro? So that's why P-God's in there instead.
Nice. Awesome. So, yeah, like I said, we got more of those for you tomorrow, too. Milk, you looking forward to seeing yours, the one you were in?
Ours, we filmed for 8 hours, so I'm actually really excited after seeing that one because now I know the production value is like really high at editing. So I'm really excited for tomorrow.
I can tell you, I've seen the like first cut of ours. Oh
really
my
good?
God.
Yeah.
It looks so
We filmed
good.
for
No
8 hours.
no spoilers on like what it's about or what was going on. Although I mean,
I
if you
posted
if you
on
check on
Twitter.
Twitter, you can see it. But like
court
it
scenes.
looks amazing. It looks so good. I'm really excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm actually also really excited.
I'm pretty excited, too.
You did great too. Also, we've been talking about what a good actor Prestivan is,
No, it's
but
all
like
P-God. It's all P-God.
you inhabited 2 different roles. You're like Christian Bale.
I was impressed with the voice change a little bit there.
Yeah, he did drop your voice.
Yeah,
down.
that was pretty good. That was pretty
but
good.
No, it's like the
That wasn't
Prestige.
you doing? I thought it was your acting.
I wish I was that good to do the voice, but no, that was them. They did a great job with
Wait,
that.
that's technology?
Yeah, isn't that good?
Yeah, that's pretty well.
So do you look confused?
All right, I'm gonna hop off. I just wanted to give context to the skit. But
So that was me, but like I think the Shadow Mort Dog voice, they like modulated it
yeah,
downward.
he dropped it down by one octave for you.
Yeah. So, all right. So Soju, you've played like 1 or 2 games of this set so far, right?
Yeah, a few, yeah.
First to
few?
Masters, by the way.
First to Masters.
First to Masters, NA set 8.
People clap.
People clap.
I mean, all the good players are here, so.
That's true. There are a lot of players here, and they've been trying in between games. Every time like they're playing over there, because they have so few games, their lobbies are like ultra Disneyland. They've been getting nothing but like first and second every game.
Yeah.
No, we like snipe with each other though, since we're not masters, or we just queue it up.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of that too, where they just play in the same lobby. They have like Becca will be playing on mobile next to P-God. It's pretty great.
That sounds like a win trade.
No, I'm telling you, Becca on mobile is if you can't queue with her, just queue up with her.
It's free points, free points. So we got one more group today, 3 more games. I think your boy Rayditz is in this group. So
Those are a lot of points.
I mean, so as first to master, any comps you'd recommend for them? What's broken?
Not Belveth, Zed, Hackers, Gadgetines.
Gadgetines.
Or like the Annie Alistar.
Interesting. We haven't seen a lot of that one, I don't think.
Who's the last one?
Oh, well, I played that like almost every game.
Did you?
It's broken.
Yeah,
it's no one's balancing the game. Trust me.
your front
No
line
one's
is just
balancing. I mean, that's true. I'm
offers
here
prank
too.
stick.
So
Yeah.
who's balancing the game? Awesome. So I know they're getting ready up there. Like I said last
Pizza?
group.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. I'm hungry.
I kind of want some pizza too.
Really?
Monka fried chicken.
There
Wait,
there will be
something else on the
pizza.
menu today.
What's that?
Was there something else on the menu today?
I mean, I think it might be leftovers from the fan thing too.
Oh.
So you might get some pizza. You can tell what's on their mind.
Oh, sorry. All right, what were we talking about?
We were talking about what's OP and who's balancing the game.
Oh, I thought you are. Wait, if you're here, who's balancing the game?
No one. We just heard it.
Wait, don't you have like another dev?
Wait, there's more than one dev? Maybe Shadow Mort Dog's balancing the game?
I mean, no, the game's actually pretty balanced.
Yeah,
It's
honestly, this launch actually pretty
it's not
good.
bad. It's actually not
Launch
bad.
launch
No
was
way.
pretty good.
But the problem with like Zed, I don't know why, but it just like targets like
Yeah, the hacker targeting.
Oh, yeah.
It
I-
swaps targets like 3 times. Yeah.
even if you corner, sometimes it just like walks onto their
Yeah.
Wait, it's bugged right now though.
Yeah, it's
You
definitely
just
fun.
walk away.
It's not like intended for.
Correct,
Oh,
correct.
okay.
But I mean, it is what it is. So, did you have fun on your climb at least?
Yeah. It's I mean, I thought set 7 was fun, like no ad, but like
Okay.
after playing set 8.
Wait, did you say set 7 was fun? Time
no,
out.
no, no. I thought set 7 was good.
No, he told me set 7 was the worst set.
No. But then after playing set 8, I realized set 8 was trash.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, set 8.
Oh,
You mean
set
set 7.
seven, set
was
seven.
trash.
Set 7.
Yeah, no, yeah.
This set, honestly, this set's actually pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
pretty good.
No, it's
Ooh.
good. It's really
I
good.
would
I
say
think it's good.
top 3.
Okay, I'll take top 3
I
from
think
Milk.
yeah.
Wait, I think this is my
With the
favorite.
potential to be higher.
Okay, okay.
A little early though.
So, Milk, have you been happy with your performance? Uh-oh, we got Zane.
Oh, I forgot to tell people that obviously people know that Kurumx was sick yesterday, so he couldn't come, and Flightsy filled in for him and kind of popped off, actually.
Yep.
But Kurumx he's at home. He's not coming to the studio, but he's feeling better, so we set him up remote. And so Kurumx and Souless have been reunited. Kurumx playing remote. We got him on TeamSpeak, so they should be able to collude as well. So yeah,
Nice.
Kurumx back. No need for the masks anymore. Sorry, Mort, you can't go up there.
Sush.
TeamSpeak. What year is this?
Oh, they use Teams. They don't use Discord upstairs. They have TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak.
Do you know what Ventrilo is?
Yeah, what year are we in?
Yeah.
Oh, Crumb's here.
You can just sit here and like be him in spirit if you want.
It's perfect.
Pour one out. Pour one out for Kurumx.
So Milk and Peacock, you guys are done with your games. How are you feeling about your performance overall?
Honestly, I don't think I'm that bad. Like, I think I did pretty, not bad.
I'm not gonna lie. The highlight of the whole event so far for me, Milk, is mid-game. You running down here.
Did you watch? Did you watch?
So
okay.
mid-game, it's. Oh, you tell it, Milk. It's your
Okay,
story.
so mid-game, okay, Bebe lost on 3-1, and he leveled to 7 on 3-2, all in, rolled to 0, got 5-0, lost the round, and then 3-3 fights me. I'm on a full streak, 100 HP. Like, I'm telling you, there's no way he should level to 7 on 3-2, roll to 0. By the way, we won 1-2. I came down, and we just both started bitching. But like,
mid-game.
No.
Mid-game.
The thing
You
is,
ran to his PC or like?
No, they
I
ran down
downstairs.
here.
We just play, yeah, around here. Because we're up to play upstairs. But the thing is, there's, like, I'm telling you, if you just watch the VODs,
It's so
and you look
good.
at spot, though, I'm telling you, there's no way you're telling me that from his spot, like, he was 1 loss, 3-2'd it.
And so
75 HP, and I was 100 streak, and he fought me.
How much gold did he roll on 3-2?
Probably not that much because his board wasn't that good. We got 5-0 next turn.
And then how did he go second then?
He won first.
yeah,
The game is all locked.
So
No.
despite all that, they come down mid-game, bitching, ranting, they go back
but the thing
upstairs,
is, he
and
killed
then they
my
go
streak, though.
1-2.
He killed my streak, though. On the 100 HP streak.
Oh.
On 3-3.
No,
So
that's
he-
next
But then how did
TikTok.
he get 5-0 the
Yeah,
turn
5-0.
before?
But I don't know. He just fought someone and he got 5-0. After rolling 0 on 7 on 3-2.
But if you fought the guy that 5-0'd him, then you would have lost your streak anyway.
No, but anyway,
So
So you
Milk,
basically high rolled matchmaking, so it's like you can't even say you got more dogs.
no. But the thing is, like, I don't understand like why he all didn't. Oh, baby. They were talking about you.
I'm not gonna lie. I leveled up and all in just to break his streak. It was worth it.
Honestly, I actually believe him. Okay, I'll tell you, our synergy is awful. I say like, okay, thing is, if I say monka to Soju, he understands everything I'm saying. But I go monka to Baby, he's like, what's up? like I say monka to Soju, he's like, oh shit, I understand everything you just said. This is your situation with your board. I know exactly what you're thinking about right here.
all right. So in these lobbies, we've got Iniko and Dishsoap. Dishsoap, the favorite to be the highest scorer, as long as he doesn't go like 8-8-7, should be pretty good here. Looks like we're gonna jump in game here. Rayditz and Dog.
Okay, these two are the biggest sweats. This dish soap guy, every time people go out, he just stays there and grinds infinite TFT.
Yeah, he has not gone out once yet.
Yeah, kind of sus.
Are we all going out tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the schedule?
I don't know.
What's our food? Monka.
All right, Soju, since you've been playing way more games than everybody else, what's the item start? Leak the tech.
Am I supposed to leak the tech?
No leaking text.
No.
No leaking text.
No.
Don't leak the Mort Dog.
Or more, what do you think it is?
I mean, I'm a big fan of belt, but we've also heard a lot of people talking about bow.
Oh, do you know who goes belt? 60-second goes belt. Whoa.
Oh, I don't think it's Bell.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not Bell.
It's not Bell.
So is it bow?
Oh, I mean,
It can't. Honestly, I think. Okay. Honestly, I think every item besides the cloak. You know, I saw Baby Star cloak one game. Like, sure, just go for cloak.
Oh, I take cloak over glove. I think glove is trash.
Oh.
Souless goes glove, and he's like the highest point, like leading every single
Really?
game or something like
Does he make TG?
that. I mean, he's a Viego one trick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, Viego.
Okay, he's Viego one trick, but he has 2 Viegos on 2-6 with double trouble.
Oh.
No, that was Souless, right?
Yeah,
The
and that
2
was like-
Viegos,
and that was
2-6.
that was our free first. That Mort Dog just robbed from me.
It's true.
Like, I would guarantee first. I had underground cash out in that game, but I went second because he went fast out of infinite gold. And I lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why is the cam on Iniko, but
Oh, his voice in board.
with his Void Sins board?
That is a great
Oh,
question.
that is a production diff.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, whoa, the production,
what?
whoa.
See,
okay.
the cool thing is you have this power in your headset where you can just be like, fix it.
Oh, yeah, you just
so
like,
for
you just
example,
say
watch
Tommy.
this. You ready? Whose board do you want to see, Soju?
At Tommy.
Dish soaps.
All right. So just say, can we please see Dishsoap's board?
No. Look at Iniko. He's so excited. He's got future sight.
Oh, look
And
at
look,
look at this guy.
We got Dishsoap's board.
They
Oh, you got
already
item
know they're
grab bags.
2-3 at worst.
I'm down for QSS.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Wait, he got 200. This guy already won. Like what?
And future sight.
Wait, should we see his item first?
And his
Oh, and
teammate
he got
has-
Econ Opener?
Yeah, and his teammate has future
Okay, you know
sight.
what? Underground Econ Opener is actually like
It's-
much better. Because last time you
And
saw...
he got a DPS item with
Okay.
your belt.
One more time. Where was this for me today? I
Okay,
needed
you
it.
didn't ask nicely.
Okay, wait.
No,
please.
the biggest thing is actually Econ Opener though, because like with Underground, a lot of times like
you just 4-2 it after you cash out.
yeah.
And you just win out. You 4-2 it, you can just go 9.
Whoa, another high roller. What the heck? This guy's high rolling. Wait,
True fours.
well, you know Reginade spat is actually like
Huh?
Reginade?
Wait, what did you just say?
Reginade? He's not called Reginade.
It is called Renegade.
I'm just calling Reginade. But you know Reginade Heart, I'm pretty sure it's like one of the best like augments actually.
Wait, why is that?
I don't know. I just thought of stats. It was,
you just played
I
Diego
did win rate's like actually really high. I'm pretty sure.
Does it give you a unit?
I mean, it's basically a fawn because you don't have to run some shitter.
Yeah, you know you run some like really bad unit usually.
Okay, low key talent's not even that bad though.
Oh no, you I mean,
Oh,
you just
sort
run
of-
Talon plus
yeah.
plus what's
Oh,
called
Talon
plus
Diego,
Diego
that's
for the
it.
Ox Force, and then
Yeah.
you can flex like your next 6 units to whatever you want.
But like Camille plus admin isn't even bad though.
But the thing is, you can like play something better.
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
Let me check
Are
the
you looking at
stats.
the stats?
I'm just,
Yeah, make
I'm starting to think the stats are
make
We're
sure
on,
you put
we're
it
on
to
2-1 and they're on
put plat plus. Don't
tactics.tools.
do gold plus.
I'm gold.
No, but don't do gold. It's trust.
I'm bugged.
Wait, what do you do?
Change it to plat plus now.
I can't click. The mold
'Cause you see-
serve doesn't work.
Oh.
Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. We're talking. We're
It's
trying
fine.
to-
I'll buy you time by talking about Reginade, the newest Gatorade.
Wait, what? It's Gatorade.
But apparently it's a Reginade spat.
Okay, apparently I gotta scroll
Your
down
phone
for it.
sucks.
No, it's a website. The website doesn't.
I mean,
work.
No,
this
it's
is
your
always
Which
It's-
admin you
it's-
taking?
it's the one on the right, the third one.
The every 5 seconds,
Yeah, for
12
sure.
AD. Just play it early and then ditch the Camille later.
I mean, yeah, this is way too strong right now. The other ones, like the non, like the 40% ones are not it.
Ray just leveled 5 against DogDog.
Oh.
That's his partner.
Wait, what admin did he take? I was alone.
There was like an ally death one of at 40% one, and then like every 5 seconds 12 AD.
Oh, okay. Wait, so which one did he take?
Every 5 seconds 12 AD,
Oh, okay.
For admin.
and that's like the only option.
DogDog's full open fort with consistency. How you feeling about Rayd's spot here, Milk?
Oh, sorry, that was my phone. What's up? Oh wait, we were still in this guy. Does he got high roll too
How
much?
can he? You know he can potentially make 10 here. With this board, his board is like 40 gold.
Wait, we got gold winner as well.
Yeah.
His board was handing out gold winners today.
I mean, not to me.
Oh wait, he sold. Wait, he sold Blitz pair.
For Talon?
I mean, I think he wants to play around Talon later, but like.
I mean, maybe he thinks the Talon never comes back.
Talon doesn't come back.
Oh, but it's Blitz pair. I feel like he should go for 5 streak.
Honestly, Econ's Econ, man.
Oh yeah, no, I would sell the Talon though.
I think I would sell Talon too.
You would sell a talent
I'm
too.
sorry, you guys
I
are
would
high
sell a
rollers.
Talon
No.
TOO.
You guys haven't got a more dog partner.
No, because the thing is with
You don't
this
even
like
need Viego.
with the the plus one, you can just run Alistar later, like Alistar,
Talon, yeah.
Echo, Prankster. If you have to roll in 7.
Oh, he's not rolling on 7.
So consistency, do you play that much, Soju?
Oh yeah, I think it's really good. I think the stats actually lie about consistency.
The stats lie.
The stats, yeah, I mean the stats say consistency is not that good, but I don't know why.
It could be because the stats are based on average players.
No. There's just one thing in life. It's stats don't lie.
Yeah, stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie.
But the stats are lying.
No.
Yeah.
No, you
Okay,
have to
cool.
realize what the stats are saying, and then once you realize what they're saying, it's not lying. It's telling the truth.
I mean, that's kind of true. If there's anything I learned last set, it's that stats don't lie.
Stats
Yeah,
don't
and he
lie.
popped off. He popped off last set.
Stats don't lie.
He started playing in set 6 and he wasn't that good.
Yeah.
And then me and Milk taught
This
him.
P guy was buying units like everything was playable.
Yes, he was clicking.
I don't even
unclickable
understand.
units.
Okay, I think you did a great job with the game, more, but they're right. Some of these units are unclickable.
Yeah.
What unit is unclickable? See,
Oh,
you got, the three of you
the-
have me
the-
here.
The problem is we're
What
too
should we
ba-
make unclickable?
No, we are too bad right now because the set's too new.
But
to
Soju
know
was
what's
first to
unclickable.
Masters. What do you mean we're too bad?
Oh,
You
but
might be
I'm
too
farming
bad.
Disneyland. Like it's actually Disneyland.
You have a rare opportunity to tell me what to buff. What,
All
are, we,
right,
what are we buffing?
Belveth needs a buff.
Okay.
That unit is garbage.
Okay, I'm not for no nerfs. No nerfs.
Oh, just
I'm
buff
asking,
only
what are we
bars.
buffing? What
I'm
are we
down to-
buffing?
I'm down to buff
buff
Fiddlesticks and
everything.
Mordekaiser.
Every unit, buff slightly.
Fiddlesticks, Mordekaiser, Belveth. Every unit?
Every unit.
Zed?
Why not?
Oh, I think Zed will actually be bad after the targeting.
The targeting, he
is-
actually might be
is-
bad.
Okay.
If you like-
Viego, buff Viego.
I'm actually down.
Wait, my favorite unit is Talia. I'm down for you to buff Talia.
Okay.
I'm actually down.
Oh.
I'm actually down with buff Viego and nerf.
Buff some Ash.
And
Red-
nerf the admins that like on combat start.
No, we
game
said no
X.
nerfs.
No
You can
nerf.
only do buffs.
Oh, I'm down to nerf admin.
I'm not for only buffs. Make the game fun. Make the game fun again more.
If everything's buffed, the game will be fun, right?
Honestly, I think so. Like,
Really?
who are you talking to?
Oh, Soju.
Oh, Soju.
what?
Oh,
Oh.
your mic.
Hello.
Oh yeah, the
Hello?
Soju guy was slashing so hard that his mic was like.
Hello.
What's up?
Stop. Oh, you're making more dog?
Oh wait,
oh, the
what?
static. Oh my god, it's Soju guy.
Oh. Oh, it was like Tangle. Is this better? Hello.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thank you.
Man, this smell of pizza behind me, people hungry.
Well, you know, the best part is you can literally get up and get a piece of pizza and then come back and continue casting. That's the best
Oh.
part about it. This isn't like pro thing. You
But
can
the
do-
thing is, like, I haven't washed my hands yet because I
Oh,
was,
yeah,
at,
it's fake. It's fake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't need to watch it.
I was at
That's
the
so
I was
fake.
at the meet and greet, and I think some people
Oh, right.
are Soju viewers and also don't wash their
This
hands.
is what's so
because
cool about this. Milk, do you want
You
pizza?
watch Soju? Wait, what? Oh.
Okay, I want
not,
pizza
not right
as
now.
well.
I want later.
Why don't we both go get pizza and then just leave?
No,
Or
the
no,
I
watch
was
this.
gonna wash
What,
my hands.
what kind of pizza you want? You want pepperoni or cheese?
Oh no, I'm gonna go get it myself.
Okay.
I feel
okay.
bad.
Then go
Oh,
get
yeah,
pizza.
same.
P
Okay.
God and I'll hold down the
All
fort.
right,
Go
bet.
get some pizza.
All right, are we getting?
Oh, honestly, I'm down for eat something else. Just put your headset back on. Yeah, what time is it? Dinner's coming in an hour. I'm not for not
Is
pizza.
he playing built diff?
No pizza.
I
What?
mean,
I can't hear
That
you.
looks like
he's-
built
I can't hear
diff.
you.
he's
Put your headset
prepping.
on.
Oh,
But also-
What did you say?
wait, what?
What did you say? I can hear you.
Also, this Nala unit is a threat. It's not. You don't need the synergies. It's a 3-star threat.
Oh wait, also speaking of
A
pizzas,
$3 threat.
you know what delivery tips? Is that not the worst augment in the game? You know you get like 1 gold like every 6 turns? Okay, you compare the silver augment to the Ezreal augment, right? One of them gives you 1 gold plus an ornn item. The
That's
other
catered.
one,
That's catered.
gives
Or
you- what?
Tailored, yeah.
What do you
Tailored.
mean tailored? What does that mean?
Like if it's a tank,
it's
you're
always
gonna
a good
get
item.
Eternal Winter,
Yeah,
Randuin's.
but how come that happens, right? Mm-hmm. And then the silver augment basically does the same thing, but gives you
Oh my god. Oh,
Well,
his
I mean,
item
he's-
sucks.
Oh
he's-
though.
my
tier-
god!
His, yeah, I
Oh
was
no,
gonna say
he's
his
just
items-
playing Zoe.
Oh,
Like,
what?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's just Zoe's that duel.
okay, that's still good.
It's still
That's
good. It's still good.
broken.
It's still good.
You just jam some garbage on him and you're
Yeah.
chilling.
Zoe's
Wait,
that
is that-
duo,
wait, that's
Prankster
already
front
broken.
line.
He already won the
Oxforce
game.
Master-
He has
or Ox-
okay. The thing is, I think it's Pocky or Dishsoap that won the game. Because Dishsoap was 2-1 underground, right?
But you need to put in duelists here because right now his synergies are currently
Oh yeah, he wants duelist odds.
Defender Brawler.
Okay, he's not putting in duelist odds.
That's kind of such.
This guy doesn't play the game.
This guy doesn't play the game.
Also,
Markov?
do you see this lobby? 2 people 4 streaking. I mean, 2 people 100 streak. Dish Soap 2-1 underground.
Is there a board you want to see?
Prep Zed.
Oh wait, what? No, I don't.
Oh, I'm down to see DogDog. Yeah.
All right, after this fight, we can check on DogDog, see how his consistency's going. Nice. Kurumx back, getting to play remotely, which was kind of nice to see him back here. We got to see him the first day. We went and get burgers with him. It was good.
Yeah, kind of sad. Okay. Kurum's such a cool
I've
guy.
eaten so much junk food, I'm about to die.
That would be sad. Don't die.
Oh, not like that. I mean like you die slowly. Oh, whoa!
Oh, he got under.
Underground.
Oh, he's playing Jax.
Consistency.
I think that's highest one though.
Battle mage maybe. He's looking at.
He's coming to Jax.
I mean, it's
down
definitely
mage.
not makeshift Axiom Mark.
I like makeshift.
Actually, it might be makeshift. It might
I
be
like makeshift this set.
Oh no, there's no.
Oh,
way to
I
make
But
love
the thing is, like,
makeshift.
yeah, you got to pivot his board, but he looks pretty committed to Jax.
Yeah.
1 star of each mech is committed to Jax.
It's
mean,
more so
what-
like
what-
BT,
the items?
regular BT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
the
can't-
items.
You can't play much with these items.
Yeah,
What's the last item? QSS?
that's above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched enough like Chinese streams.
It seems like lately it's been IEJG, so you get both the autos and the spell crits.
Oh yeah, it probably is.
Wait, does JG make your autos crit? Or it doesn't?
Yeah, well, I mean, so
It makes everything.
they
Your
both
autos can
make
normally
your
crit.
spell crit, and then you just get the inherent crit
okay.
bonus that makes your autos crit more. So, because your autos can already crit.
Wait, IEJG is good on Jax?
Yeah,
Oh,
wait,
what?
I
No,
was told
not the
JG's
combo.
better
He-
than
he meant-
IE.
They're talking like one of them.
one. Yeah, I mean one
Oh.
of them. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
which
yeah,
though,
Okay, I was about to say. Okay.
because Jack's just so much physical and magic.
Wait,
you can do it with
which one's
either.
better?
I would go
I think JG 's
JG.
better.
Yeah, I was told JG.
Whoa,
Okay.
dog getting kind of low. People shake.
Oh, he's chilling.
Wait, can we see Souless' board?
Oh, did you know
Oh, he was
when we
lost.
started playing Undergrounds? Also, I'm not gonna go to Dishsoap now because he's about to cash out soon. So I'm not gonna go back to Dishsoap.
All right, so Dishsoap board for a cash out. Yep, look at that.
That was
Next
so
turn.
fast.
Actually,
I think
No.
he might actually greed until
He-
4-2.
he's not gonna greed
Because it's
now.
9 out of 10. You might as
Yeah.
well just like 2 out of 10. You're in too deep.
I'm not going back to DogDog.
No,
He's
no,
doing his
let-
full transition next turn.
Let's see if he cashes out next turn, then we can.
No,
move.
but the thing is,
There's
DogDog
no way.
also going for a cash out next turn.
Oh
Wait,
no,
Nico's
I think
double
Dog's on
trouble.
heist 1.
Oh, how do you know?
Wait, Nico's double trouble 0 gold. What is he?
You know, I am down to go to DogDog, man.
I think he'll cash out just because he's
Yeah.
about to level to 7 in a roll.
Yeah. So DogDog's actually.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, we can go to DogDog after this fight.
I'm not gonna do mid fight. Oh, is that bad for the viewer experience?
I was about to say, aren't you then the person who goes, "Why is this view?"
Actually,
Oh, it's
wait.
the same. Oh wait.
Oh, can we go back? Actually, I was
stop.
just joking.
No, but it's the same fight.
No, wait, no, it isn't. It's just that was Nico's mech. Those 2 different mechs.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
it's fine. We're at Dog now.
The other guy had Titans.
We're seeing our cash out. No more moving.
Wait, what if we just scout like crazy? You know when you scout a lot and your viewers always go like, "Can you stop scouting so much?" Yeah. Never happens to Soju's chat though, because he doesn't scout much. But yeah.
No flame.
Oh, no flame. Oh, it's more so. I'm more so flame the streamers that do scout a lot.
Yeah, they're sweats.
Yeah.
Wait, Runans? Wait, what? Oh,
I
maybe he
don't know.
doesn't. Maybe he wants to go Titans and doesn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
I
it's Runans.
don't think he makes Runons.
I'm pretty sure you just make the QSS here.
Yeah, 'cause he's like half AP.
QSS is kind of good this set.
Yeah.
You lost the dodge, but you gained 30% starting attack speed,
And the crit from
Yeah.
the glove. Yeah.
which is not bad. Like that's pretty good.
What do you do? Do you think he's gonna do Runons?
There's no way.
Oh, he's about to send it. Whoa.
Maybe he's underground cashing because of his opponent. Oh.
Oh, wait, that was a cash out. Oh. Whoa. We
Soju told you it was heist 1.
Yeah, but like, he's about to send it here anyways. Bam, boom. We got a Lee Sin in. Buy another Lee Sin. We're going Infinite Brawlers Jax. 8 p.m. DogDog showing that he's not actually about to turn 30. Actually, I don't know how old he is. Jax 2 mod check. We rolling. Sejuani, that's pretty good. Any Jax 2s? Mort Dog? Any Jax pairs? Mort Dog? No, we hit nothing.
He's not even Jax paired.
Yeah, we literally.
I mean, his board's not even bad though.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, for how much he rolled?
we rolled
No
a 0
Jax
and we
pair?
got Zephyr and not even a Jax pair Mort. Any explainers?
Wait,
I mean, this is all on more.
wait, double trouble Jax, and you can you eat double Jax?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, one Jax can eat the other Jax, yeah.
Wait, this comp sounds broken.
Yeah, but actually, like, if DogDog wins this round,
Oh.
he's actually like might be savable. But he's getting probably
He's
at all
getting
cost.
dipped.
He's getting Giga Lift. Oh.
Oh, it's fine. If he kills the Blitzcrank, he actually doesn't even take that.
Yeah,
much.
but the thing is, like, now he's probably gonna have to still roll here.
Oh, didn't even kill the
Oh,
because
that's
he
right.
has to win next round. But the thing is, he won the 2 streak here. But now it's like,
You might as well just
that
sack one
roll
more, but then
down,
if you
like-
sack one more, you're just dead.
oh, I'm not just roll 0 for him, and then like he misses, he hits 0 Jacks,
It just leaves the game.
and he just leaves and just comes down.
Oh, wait.
Mod check.
There it
Who doesn't
is.
have
There it
anything?
is.
Oh, we hit. Bet. Could we have this last turn? I don't get it.
It's unfortunate. All right, so who should we check on next now that we've seen?
Dishsoap. He's gonna 4-2
Oh,
it.
oh yeah, this show about
It's
cash
2
out
10,
and send it.
5, 8. Yeah, it's actually perfect in a roll. 4-2. More, you're about to see the most illegal board of all time on 4-2.
In the Dishsoap's board?
Yeah.
All right.
You got econ opener.
No one's bouncing 2-1 underground.
All right, someone
No,
call the cops.
wait. I don't think it's underground. It's underground with econ opener. It's
Yeah,
like
with the
infinite.
econ opener. Because he's allowed to level to 8.
Yeah.
I was about to say, no one would actually lose an underground opener, would they? Right, Milk? No one would lose with an underground opener.
Oh yeah, okay. Thing is, okay. I got 2 dizzy, man. I got 2 dizzy.
Okay, but it's also the econ opener. Because you actually have to play the game if you don't get money. Because then you have to like stabilize on 7, and then you
Yeah.
lost like some of your gold like legendary odds, and then potentially
That makes
9, and,
sense.
like, but he got econ, so.
Oh, one more loss, so he's probably 4 to it.
I think that is what Soju said was his 4
Okay,
to it.
timeout, man. Who decided to put pizza next to us, man? Like all I do is smell it. I'm like monka, you know.
Monka sniff.
It's like, should I eat?
Is that a
Should I
thing?
not eat?
Is
That's all I
Monka
think
Sniff a
about.
thing?
Oh
Like-
no, I'm not. My emo game is actually really weak.
All right,
so I
Twitch chat, could you make us say Monka Sniff?
I just
Monka-
monka people every
Oh
day.
no, there's that dog sniffer. What's that one called? Does
Oh,
anyone know?
sniffer, sniffer.
Sniffer, yeah.
Sniffer.
Look at the dog sniffer. No one says dog. Sorry, I got distracted by it. Is that food? Oh,
That's plates. Those are plates.
Sorry.
Milk.
Oh, is he rolling at 7?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Wait, but he. Okay.
I mean, he's just going for a 2-win, I think. Also, I think he's trying to train his board a little bit so that like.
Oh, to tailor the augment. Oh.
Yeah, because
Oh,
because it
it's
wasn't
the- it's
hero.
hero.
Oh, okay.
it's the champion one. People shake.
Yeah, we haven't seen a hero augment
Recon
yet, so
duelist
this.
spell.
This one would be like a huge swing for some people, which I don't really like.
What is he leaning towards with the units this whole Diego?
I think he's gonna use cash
I mean,
out. but-
Viego Talia is fucking is my bad. Is a broken combo.
Yeah, I
don't think
mean,
it's like
with the he's got duelist active, which means Zed, Spellslinger, which means Talia. So, Samira.
I mean, this is his last loss. He just wins out.
Yeah, it's more the tailoring for the hero augment here. Like, there aren't a ton of like 4 costs that are super strong. If he's going for Viego, like that's not going to be one that can appear here. So.
I think the best we can get here is the Talia HP thingy.
Okay, let's see what it is. All right, 4-4-3.
And he rolled Kaisa. Combat are your strongest.
You know, Void Motor size are actually pretty
Oh.
good.
What the? Okay, Mort, you can't even say this is not a Mort dog.
What do you mean? What was he supposed to get?
Oh, wait, Radiant
not
LW?
not Velvet.
Isn't Radiant LW like insane?
Wait. You know what? The Belvith augment stats are actually really
Wait,
high.
what is it? I don't even know what it does.
All I know is they're both really high.
So the Belvath augment here gives her, I think it's 25%
oh my
Omnivamp,
god, that's so good.
but
Oh
it's
my God.
tripled when she's below half health. So she can get up to 75%
Oh.
Omnivamp.
Wait, also the Belvith augments are actually really high in stats.
These Velvet items seem insane.
Now, before this game started, Soju, you had said Belveth was garbage and we should buff Belveth, to be clear.
Yes.
But this
Cool.
game is fake though because this
Because
is
if he had Z2, the game was even more.
I mean,
over.
Dishsoap already won the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won just because he's up. What was his cash out? Radiant, Last Whisper, and like 3
3
components?
components.
Yeah, the game's over.
And he has 2 upgrade
he's up
carries
with Giga
already.
Prismatic.
Plus he has like hella good front lines, or frontline items.
His backline items are amazing. He has duo carry. He already has his duo carry online. His frontline items are insane.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see if that holds true. This Jax is doing work.
I mean, even if he loses this
Yeah,
round, it
this is
doesn't
a fake
matter.
loss.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
As long as you have more than 1 health, he wins the game.
Okay.
Okay, I would prefer if he doesn't get another loss, but like. Also, I feel like he overrolled on 4-1 because I'm pretty sure he should be pushing 8 on like 4-5 at the latest.
I'm kind of surprised he's holding like so many pairs
Let's
actually.
get to work.
Or Soraka pair mostly.
Always. I mean, I guess he has a lot of pairs now.
So, I mean, based on what you're saying, though, it sounds like he's looking for this third Zed.
Oh, I think he's also looking for Remus too. Like,
yeah, like just
he's trying to, because his Remus one is.
Yeah, his front line needs
Like,
stability.
like
his-
bad front line with Belvith is actually really bad because
Yeah.
he'll like instantly target him after he kills the front line because he just dashes up.
The only thing he's missing right now is front line, or like a better front line. Because his back line's already all
Do you
set.
play the Janna here with it weather being sunny?
What's Sunny?
What's on it?
Oh, Sunny's
The
a
health
shield,
shield,
so more
health
front
shield.
line.
Oh, it's okay.
Wait, aren't you guys teammates? He tried to Zephyr him.
Oh, Iniko's struggling too.
Oh.
I mean, Iniko has a Zephyr on his primary Jax carry. That seems a little...
no, I think he's pivoting off. Wait, but you see that though? Iniko was trying to Zephyr him, but Dishsoap moved like 1 hex over there.
Oh.
You know they're together. When they probably could have planned something that wasn't like, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, Milk, wouldn't it be weird if, like, 2
1, 2, 3,
teammates
4, 5,
didn't have
6.
good synergy?
Yeah. Dude, this Soju guy just ditches me. Like, huh?
Oh, I'm just saying, if me and Milk duo this tournament, we would everyone else would be playing for second.
Yeah. Because every time, the thing is like, just me and Baby have like really bad synergy. When we talk, he's like,
Oh, you
So,
want PF
so
sword?
Summit 2?
I switch into, I speak in Twitch emotes. He speaks in, like,
Exaggerations?
School, no, he switches like school taught English. So like, imagine you went to college and you're like in school.
So he
that's
speaks like a normie.
Yeah, like a normie.
Soju, are you going to take that?
No, not Soju.
Oh,
I
no,
was
not
talking
me.
about Baby.
Oh,
Bebe.
baby.
Yeah,
oh.
I'm chilling.
Well, how does Soju talk?
Talks like me.
Oh, I don't talk like him, but I understand him.
Yeah, that's all I need. So, yeah. I
Oh, you still roll 7
don't
here?
understand me.
No, I do not roll.
Yeah, I don't roll
You know, I
either.
realized I need a girl version of Soju. Where do I
But
find that?
there's no way you roll.
Monka?
Also, like Talia is not even that much worse than MF.
Is he someone to understand?
Oh,
me, you know?
Oh.
Maybe I'll
I
find
mean,
one.
he might be worried about like the multiple Jax matchups. Cause like Talia is not that good
Oh, okay.
compared to MF against Jax.
But isn't Belveth like basically single target?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh,
you
okay.
told me 5 minutes ago that Z1 is better than Velvet 2.
No, but he is a Belveth augment.
We love TFT.
And it's Belveth too.
We love Belfast.
Oh, wait. I said Belveth. Oh, no, that is not
that
true.
was good misfortune damage.
Oh, okay. This unit is trash. Okay, but also
Okay.
I feel like he overrolled on.
Yeah, agreed.
Wait,
agreed.
also,
He
Like,
hoped
there's
how
no way
does
he's not
Souless hit
able.
Viego 2 every single game?
He's just that good. I will say, we did say that Dishsoap was in the running.
Wait, they might go 8-7.
If they go
And they're
8-7,
in the lead right now.
This is going to hurt Dishsoap's chance for best player of the event so far,
They also might not even qualify to top 3.
which they did say was a $2,500 prize pool. So this could be an expensive 8th for Dishsoap.
Thank you, Setsuko.
Well, who's in first place right now?
Oh, I don't know.
I forget.
I can check the stats.
I'm in third.
Wait, we can ask production. Who's the most points so
Oh.
far?
Wait, we can do that?
Wait, level to 8.
Wait,
off to-
They might tell us in our ear. They're going to look.
Wait,
Setsuko.
Setsuko? Oh. Wait, can we also ask them, like, for stats?
I mean, not that many stats. No.
No, but these have like multiple guys pull up all the stats.
No, I mean, no, not that many.
Wait, how many guys even work in production? Hello? How many people work there?
I mean, you work there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, after this, you're going to go work in production.
I work in production?
Yeah.
Oh,
is
I
Ray-
can be the stats guy.
Is Ray going fast 9?
Oh.
Do you want to see Raditz's board?
How much money does he have?
He has a lot of money.
Oh.
I mean, a 3-0 loss. That's not even that bad.
Oh, that's really
Oh,
good for
Nico
Dishsoap.
out in 8th.
Oh, they
Oh,
might,
dog stabilized.
might go 8-7 here, though.
How do you feel about the RFC on Jax?
Oh, do we know which
Oh, I
Jack?
think
Do
RC is
you know which
really
Jack's
good.
element that is, by the way?
Oh, Ray is going fast? Okay.
Wait, do you know which augment? What's his name?
Ray?
No, DogDog had. Was it Invasion or the other one?
Oh, I didn't see.
Because I know
it's
Carrier
probably
has
the other
really
one.
good stats, apparently.
So Dog has, looks like the Jax support one, the evasion.
How do you know it's the support
The
one?
green coloring.
Where,
If you
where's
look
the
at
green?
Jax's feet, the green coloring is the support one, and
How
the
do you not
purple
know
is
that?
the
You
carry.
play like 100 games.
Oh, I just right-click the augment and read it.
Yeah, so we can tell that
Oh.
that's Jax's with the
Will you
evasion.
read?
I mean, what? Yeah, kind
Oh.
of.
Got Ray. Look how much gold Ray has.
Oh, he just 5-2
Whoa,
sends it.
75.
It's a Gigaforce.
You wait till 5-2,
And he
not
hit the best
5-1.
augment possible. This game already over.
So Joe, I'm actually like, yeah, I was gonna say, do you 5-1?
Oh, wait, he's already that pumped. Oh, wait, this is a 5-1 for sure. You already won the
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, you're in Viego. Why are you like, what?
That's true.
Mod check, like, Urgot 2X doesn't even do that much.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of good though.
Really? Really, no. Man, the smell of pizza. I'm not the only one, right?
You are the only one. I don't
What are
mind.
you
Oh,
so-
I don't smell
I
that.
can't smell it, but I want pizza.
Okay, I'm sorry that you guys might have COVID if no one else can smell it.
Oh, I hope not.
No, I
I just
no,
got it.
no.
My test was negative.
Well, my test was negative too.
The Viego's dead.
Wait, which Viego augment is this? The Celestial?
No, or this is the one where him and a partner get life steal.
And a partner?
So the way it works is he gets some life steal.
The whole team's 50%.
Yeah, so
no?
CB.
Yeah, and then like
Is this
when
a-
there's down to
wait.
2 people,
Oh.
it
It's
gets like
45.
Winning?
tripled.
Okay, so this is like the CB one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
people shake.
All right,
Alright,
DogDog
nice
did
shot.
lose that round. Oh, he got a rod there. That's gonna he can finish the
Oh.
Archangel.
Oh,
Mordekaiser 2.
What did he
Sell
do?
the
Wait, wait,
Nunu.
wait.
Sell the Nunu.
Wasn't there Arch? I mean, Arch
I would have
wasn't that
done
bad.
Archangels there, but
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd rather GA the Aphelios.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know about Archangel and Leona. This unit
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Also, GA on Leona is really good as well.
Yeah, for the aggro drop.
Kerm looks so weak.
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh, you got Toma. I think I got Toma at some point. But it was like,
Oh, that
my
Mordekaiser ult
God.
was disgusting. Damn.
He's got 50 O's.
My God.
Donner J.
My God.
Oh, that knocked Kurm out into
Oh,
7.
he's 6 Renegade.
Oh, if he could get the Viego 2 with 6 Renegade, that
does he have
seems
Renegade
pretty
Sky?
Oh,
good.
wait, this is-
Dishsoap went 6. They went. The leading team went 6-7.
This is actually
Or
like
6-8.
insane for
Oh.
the standings.
Oh, wait, 5-8.
Oh, wait, Dishsoap.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Dishsoap by 1 HP.
Oh, yeah, this is
That's
insane
huge for Dishsoap,
that's
actually.
so much.
2 extra points
1
for Dishsoap.
HP, 2 points.
I mean, the main people that can contest top 3 for like the final lobby skip is like Kurumx, Souless, Dishsoap, and Iniko
Yep.
from this lobby. So it's actually like pretty big for the people top 3 right now.
Yep. And yeah, for the points, it's Souless and Dishsoap are both at 36. So if either of them can get, some big wins here, they could get that $2,500 prize pool.
Also, I feel like half this lobby just like hero augment diff.
Because no one's balancing this game.
Someone does get paid.
At least you know it. I'm kidding.
The bird, he's right here. I can Poro beat you from here. Zed though, Zed's going.
I mean, honestly, I think Zed is balanced. It's just that Hacker is not balanced.
Oh!
And also Zoe is not balanced.
So buff Hacker.
Also,
No,
also
I
the
think if
hacker
Zoe
targeting.
gets nerfed, like Zed is probably like fine.
Wait, it nerfed in what way?
I don't know, 10 mana.
Oh, that kind of defeats the purpose. Zoe's supposed to be the blue buff spammer. All right, so who wins this game? Milk?
I have not. Oh.
Oh, I haven't looked
Oh,
at
I haven't seen.
Yeah,
half
I
the
feel like we
boards.
haven't seen.
Yeah, I feel like we just looked at the bottom
board.
half to see who's dying.
Can we see Voidsins board?
Sure, let's go look at Voidsins board.
Oh. I mean,
The thing is, he's capped on 8 though.
I can tell you it's for sure not Voidsin winning this game.
Yeah, he's not winning. Even though he's streaking. Pocky has way too much money.
Yeah, Pocky's gonna cap out at 9. Ray's capping out at 9. I don't know what Souless' spot is.
Yeah, because from this spot, this is also the meteor where the meteor stuns. So he is going to get the early stun from this A-Soul, but that's about it.
Dude, Ray's still stuck on Viego
Also, I'm pretty sure
no pair.
1, 2, 3, 4 is all playing Viego.
All Viego.
Dude, Viego is so cool. Oh, wait.
Watching all the hopping.
Oh, he's dead.
That Mordekaiser is doing a ton of work.
Oh, and Souless is holding extra 2 Viegos.
I mean, that just seems smart.
Yeah.
So we've shifted from Zed to Viego. Is that where we seem to be?
I mean, I
mean, you can
think
play both.
Viego's like.
Yeah, you can just play both. Zed, Viego duo.
I do agree Fiddle. Fiddle especially needs a buff.
I think Mordekaiser
Yeah.
1 needs a buff, but not Mordekaiser 2.
Like for sure, the weakest 5 causes Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
But he's like not bad.
And then the next worst is actually.
You know what? You think
Janna.
Syndra's worse?
I think Janna's worse than Syndra.
I know. I think Fiddle is worse actually. You know what? I think Fiddle's bad. Janna's bad.
But I thought Syndra was bad.
Syndra's bad.
No, Syndra's actually pretty good. Her starting mana is like super high.
But the thing is, I feel like Syndra's like not like it's not like a Thresh. Like Thresh was easy to play in set 3, which is the same thing, but this one's like hard to play.
Giga Chat.
This Viego's trying so hard.
Yep. All right, Souless going from 1st to 4th though here. So like I said, Souless was one of the ones that needed the points too, and might not get it here.
Wait, isn't Pocky and Void like at the bottom in order to 1-2 this?
Wait, I thought they were doing really well.
No, they're
They're contesting last, I think.
no, Pocky and Void were contesting dead last, and Hafu and Becca need them to do really bad.
For Becca and Hafu to make it, we needed Void and Pocky to go like 7-8, and they're not going 7-8. So
They're going 1-2.
yeah, so I think Becca and Hafu might be pretty doomed here.
Yeah.
Sag.
I saw this post on Reddit where it's like, someone was saying that there's not enough time after the dragon, or after whatever this is, and I actually agree.
Wait, what? This
Like-
one?
Yeah, like when you pick, like let's say you have like 4 components and you kind of want to like min-max like what items you want to make to like make sure you're not stuck with like a rune ads on your whatever. And then like by the time you're done with your items, you can't even roll anymore. Or am I just bad?
Oh, have you ever picking up
So
10 items on
I
underground?
assume you're talking about 5-1 as
Is
opposed
the
to 6-1.
worst.
Oh yeah, like 5-1. Not the 6-1 is like whatever, but 5-1 is. I feel like sometimes you pick your item, like you're sitting there like waiting 5 seconds to pick your item, and even 5 seconds, you have like 5 seconds to roll, and then the round just starts.
Oh, what? It's not Shroud? Wait, he's eating Warmog. Wait, that doesn't work.
But that doesn't even work.
Yep, that does not
Pocky
work.
was saying earlier that
Wait,
this guy was not
I'm
prepared.
mind blown. It doesn't know that. I know it was down prepared.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what
about
that is? That's actually a Twitch chat diff. Because your Twitch chat always like tells you that it works like that.
Oh,
but it
that is
doesn't work
true.
like that, yeah. Like, every
So
time you get-
what's better, Twitch chat or tactics.tools?
It's for sure not Twitch chat.
I mean, tactics are tools.
I mean,
Stats online.
yeah,
what?
yes, yeah. And your Twitch has like, they don't know what they're saying.
Dude,
All right.
that is so cool.
Between the three of you, who has the lowest skill Twitch chat?
Oh, it's for sure.
Actually,
Wait, lowest skill?
Honestly, oh, Soji for sure. Like,
Yeah,
close. Like he has too many like bronze players. Like people say they don't even play the game. They're just there for the memes.
Oh yeah, some people are just like, oh yeah, like I don't watch TFT, but I like tuning in. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what? Like what?
That just means you have charisma, right?
Sure.
I mean, Riz.
Oh yeah, that's right. I said the wrong word.
Charisma.
I used too many syllables.
Pristivan.
I have negative Riz.
Oh, I have infinite Riz.
I'm here with Milk, So, and Press.
Like I got Bebe, who hated me, to travel across the world to go on a date with me for 7 days. If that is not infinite Riz, I don't know what is.
Not
How
that.
come you never asked me on a date?
I asked you to Blackpink concert, remember? You didn't want to come.
Oh.
You said no to Blackpink?
Yeah, I told him I paid for his ticket. You didn't come.
No, but I mean, it's
Wow.
like way too last minute. He asked me like the day before, and I'm like, I have to like mentally commit like a week before, or else I'm just gonna be like, I'm too lazy. I just want to play video games.
Man, I see what's going on here, Milk.
Huh? What?
You can't get anyone to go to
smart.
Blackpink
Okay,
with you.
no, but the thing
I
is,
don't get it, man. No
okay,
one.
if Le Seraphim ever comes to the
I'm
US,
down.
or we are
I'm
going,
down. The Seraphim?
Also-
My God.
I'm not sure who's listening to this, but if TFT could have a Le Seraphim collab,
Agreed.
that would be the best. And they're a lot cheaper than Blackpink.
Yes, they're actually probably affordable. Probably only like a couple mil. And if we sell enough little legends, okay, everyone in chat right now, everyone go buy some eggs.
No ad.
Like, have you guys seen the cutscenes this set? Not bad. Well, no one has right now, but
Oh, I bought it.
how
Oh,
much it
the
cost
cutscene
you?
is not lit.
Oh,
Oh, the
it's lit. It's lit.
No, it's the grizzle. I'm just saying this right now. I claim the blue grizzle.
Okay.
Oh, is this going to be like Smash where like people fight over which color you have?
I mean, you can have the grizzle. I have not won a single carousel.
Man,
So, like, Soju and Milk can do a money match to
What
see
is
who gets
this?
Moldiver?
Because Archino's True Golem, and as soon as about to do infinite, they see me rolling, basically. Oh, it's dead.
It's dead.
It's got one tap.
Oh, I almost
But
swore.
it probably still did infinite damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, Souless out in third. That's good for Dishsoap. Still gives him a shot here.
Pocky's a Giga Chat.
Dude, Zed is actually just so cool.
Really?
Yes, Milk, really.
Oh, Raid's probably going to win, actually. Whoa.
Is he?
No, I think Pocky is stronger. I think Pocky's stronger.
Really? That's going to be close.
Which Zed augment? Is it the attack speed one or the...
So this is the one where
Deluxe?
the team gets attack speed and charges.
Oh, this one's better than the...
the one where he
the
steals
solo
AD.
one? Yeah.
See, aren't these colors helpful?
I still can't even see
Yeah,
it.
I can't tell.
I see yellow.
You know
like
what
yellow
would be
and
helpful,
blue?
Mort? If we could do a Twitch extension, you know, like you would. I'm telling you, you would actually save TFT Twitch. Like all you have to do is just have a built-in Twitch extension. They can just view and read the augments.
I feel like you've been saying TFT is dead for like 8 sets.
No, but
now.
I'm telling you, it would actually be infinitely better. Like you know, like your viewer, the noob viewer experience is so bad. Like imagine if you just click all those augments and read it. Read the champions. Like with a within the Twitch.
I mean, that would be
just
sick.
make an extension.
I'm not lying. That would be
Like
sick.
instead of like my chat asking what's the weather 24/7, you just hover
Well,
over.
I don't even care what the weather is because I
No,
think
but
Janet's like
no,
not
but
that
the thing
good.
is like some idiots in Twitch always do. Also, you know when we play the game, some guy just comes up to you and asks you what's the weather during the tournament.
No, is that tap Zed? Oh, it didn't even tap Zed?
Oh.
Oh.
What is
Oh,
the
it's
weather?
just so close. Woo! My God. Last round.
What is the weather, Milk?
Oh, it's sunny. I mean outside. It was also sunny.
How is the fan meet thing, by the way?
Wait, when's the big mic meet and greet? The weather is
Oh,
sunny.
we're leaving at, or they told us to be ready at 5:15 to leave, to walk over.
Oh. Oh, I also want to meet Soju. Oh, I'm gonna sign all my Blackpink cards.
Also. Oh wait. Oh. Oh wait, I actually don't agree
No,
with
no.
the reforge.
It's
I think that's
Fine.
the second time we've seen an Archangel's Leona.
Wait, really? I don't think it's fine. Cause what's all protector echo.
So bad.
There's like actually I can't leave.
Wait, what?
Uh oh, you got hidden tech.
Trust me, Pressman has no hidden tech.
No, the thing is, it's not my tech. This is Dishsoap's tech. So.
Oh.
Did you say Pocky was stronger?
Who?
Did you say
Wait,
Pocky
what?
was stronger?
Rayditz taking
Oh, but then
first
the Morgaz
place.
just bonked the entire board.
Yeah, that fight
I'm
looked
saying
very
Morgaz
close.
is broken. Okay, Mordekaiser 2 is actually good.
I don't get
But
it. Is
Mordekaiser
Ray a
one
god?
sucks.
Is Ray like about to contest like
Yeah,
highest
honestly,
points?
I think Rayditz FN might be the best player in the world.
This
as
is his
he
set.
comes down.
Well, let's see. Rayditz,
Rayditz.
let's hear from our boy.
Bro, the Giga Chat comes.
Hey,
Rayditz, how'd that game go?
All I gotta say is, my God, Mordekaiser, Donger J. That Mordekaiser did like 10K a fight. Dude, the Protector's Vow, I feel like it's so underrated. You put on Mordekaiser, Rammus, just make them cast faster. It's like last set Protector's Vow Hecarim, how everyone ran that in like every comp. I think the item is so slept on. It feels really good.
Okay, this is kind of off topic, but your arm's looking kind of big.
Huh?
Your arm's looking kind of big, no cap.
Oh, really? I don't know about that one. But thank you, P-God.
whoa.
So
carrying DogDog
is this
all day.
TFT Summit or is this a gun show?
Oh, you're making me blush, Mort. But yeah, that game was pretty high roll. There was 3 Viego players though, so I knew I couldn't roll down for Viego 2. It would have been like really risky. I got Rich Get Richer in 3-2. I leveled to 8 on 4-2 with like 60 gold, and within like 2 rolls, I hit Leona. So I had 6 Renegade, and just used that to fast 9 and roll like 50 gold. So
Smart plays.
it was a fun game.
Good. You gonna
Can
go
I
win
get more
again?
luck next game, please?
Absolutely. Here, let me give me some of that luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mort.
You gotta show them the guns though.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe later.
If you go first, overall.
If you go first, overall points.
Awesome. Any words of encouragement for Rayditz, Soju?
Oh. Wait, where'd he go? Oh.
Oh, people hate.
I was talking about how Mordekaiser sucked, and then your Mordekaiser is 1v9.
Dude, I actually
Also,
love Mordekaiser. I
also
run
how
like-
come you built GA on your Mordekaiser instead of keeping the Archangel and GA in your
Oh,
affiliate?
he just said he
Oh
likes
yeah,
the
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize I had the rod.
Oh, yeah, because
when I made the Edge of Night.
Urgot.
But also there was this
Oh.
one round where I got 3 items from my Urgot. So yeah, thanks, Mart. Huh? That was really nice.
Wait, what are?
Wait, Ray, how do you feel getting like everyone holding Viegos on you?
I mean, if you saw the rest of my game, it didn't even matter. Like Viego won, I probably could have won. Low-key. Okay, maybe not, but I would have got second.
Probably not. I feel like I would probably have won if you didn't hit.
Yeah, yeah.
That final fight was not close.
Yeah, it was not close. I was like, why you even clump?
Oh yeah.
For the shot?
I
That's the only way I would win, I think.
yeah, I clumped and Dog was like, yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm down to not clump next fight. But yeah.
Wait, also,
GG's, Pocky.
more are the Urgot loot tables out or like public?
It's just like 10% chance for an item. That's
Oh,
it.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and the rest is 3 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nothing complicated. So
Oh, okay.
One of the things I want to buff though is I want to buff Urgot's AP ratio, so that you can actually go like Death Cap Archangel and like get a bunch of chests.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing. But like otherwise, yeah, it's just like 90% chance for 3 gold, 10% chance for an item.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
There's this one game I was watching. Do you remember that game, Michael? Were you
My
playing-
game?
Yeah. Where you
My
played
Urgot was
Urgot?
not farming shit.
Yeah, it was like the buy. Oh my god,
I was actually so tilted. I had it for like 4 stages, and it didn't farm me a single item. I got it. I high rolled it on like 3-5 or something.
and he had binary.
Yeah, and I was just sitting here like, man, I won the game.
You're like looking for binary to try to get the extra.
I mean,
okay.
Urgot's still a good unit. Like, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't get a single item. It was weird.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, Urgot feels like honestly a tiny weak, just a little.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I don't
yeah.
understand why items even put on ever. I feel
Yeah.
like no items, it's like some items, no diff.
Wait,
But CC's good.
What
yeah.
is Mort Dog's bis? What is Mort Dog's
Honestly,
Urgot
business
no
don't,
item.
don't
No
stack
item?
it.
Meditation Rise, yeah.
Meditation Rise.
So it's supposed to be like Deathblade, Hurricane, Last Whisper.
That's what you had in mind.
Thing
when you
is,
said
like,
it?
Full AD. Full AD.
Thing is, you have no items on him. It feels like it's the same exact damage.
Well, I mean, it definitely doesn't, but
That's what it feels like.
I got you.
Impact.
I got you. All right, so they're going to be going into game 2 here. No break this time. We're just going to jump right in. But if you guys want to go get pizza, you can definitely can.
break
I have
time?
to- I
I'm
have
gonna
to
go
do
get
the-
a snack.
Yeah, you have to go to the
It's a
meetup thing.
snack
So,
I'll keep you company.
Soju's will
I'll
be
get a
around
snack.
for the rest of the weekend too. So,
The rest of the weekend, you mean one day?
yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll be here early tomorrow. I didn't get in until like 2 or 3 today.
Oh,
he'll be
dude, I
around.
can't wait to watch the skits we did.
Yeah, I know. That first skit turned out pretty good, right?
Dude,
So,
watching Setsuko like at the skit place, you could see that he had withdrawals from not playing TFT. Like, he was shaking the entire time. He looked so depressed. Like, that guy loves TFT.
That's Lil Man's.
Oh, I'm also gonna get a snack.
all right, you can do that.
I'll say I'm not really hungry.
So, cool. Yeah. So they're gonna go because, like I said, I think Soju has to go to the fan meet and greet, which you know, by the way, if you're still around and you want to meet Soju and a few others, that fan meet and greet's still there. I know I was signing posters. You got to do it too earlier, right?
The posters?
The signing and the fan meet and greet.
Oh no, I'm in this next fan meeting. The next.
Oh, so you got to leave too in like 30
in-
minutes?
Yeah.
I got you. So you'll be going too here. So we're jumping right into the game though. So we're going to get the first carousel here, and here we go. This is game 2. See if Rayditz can repeat. And looks like taking their spot here, we've got Bryce. Welcome back, Bryce.
Good to be back. Ray popped off yet again. This guy's too good at early set TFT.
Yep, and then also getting the headset on, we have the legend himself.
The legend himself. Baby, do you realize how popular you are, by the way? Like, the conversations that everyone has, it inevitably goes to, Bebe is so fun. How is Bebe this fun? You have a standing invite to all future North American-based events. It's going to be North America plus Bebe.
I mean, the tip is very simple, guys. If you want to be popular in NA, all you have to do is just make fun of Milk.
There you go.
Break his streak! Take him down!
Wait,
coming, baby.
speaking of leaking strats, that is the ultimate.
Wait, what did I say?
So go ahead and say it again, baby.
Oh, Milk, I love you, bro.
Oh,
How's the pizza, Milk? Amazing.
Quite the strat.
Cool. Yep. So jumping in here again. Has an early Rammus. We've been talking about a lot how early Rammus is real strong.
Yeah, this unit's really good. He decided if he wants to make 10, though.
Oh, I saw that.
Wow,
Okay,
that's actually
I'm pretty
very
sure that's
surprising.
I'm pretty sure that's super incorrect.
I think it's super incorrect as well, but this is very unusual for Ray because I feel like he's really good at recognizing early game unit strength. So I think he has some kind of plan in mind that he wants the other units.
I mean, the thing about Rayditz is that he always brags about how good Rammus is, so I was very
Right.
surprised
Yeah,
he stole
yeah,
his own
exactly.
favorite
Yeah,
unit.
he talks about Rammus all the time.
And the biggest thing about Rayditz is that every time I see this guy play, he's always offers so much econ.
So
Every game.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so here's the only thing I can think of. He values the Yasuo because of possible Ash line with a bunch of supers early. And then he values the Ezreal because of early underground. He's got Ezreal Kale.
That's correct. Good job.
So that's the only thing I can think of as to why he would sell the Rammus.
Oh.
See, P-God's just on a knower, man. P-God's out here yapping.
Okay,
This is
no,
just
but
so incorrect. This
no,
Ray
but the
guy
thing
just he read the heart of the Mork Dog. He knew he was gonna get an underground-based augment. We're chilling.
No, but the thing is, this Rammus unit on stage 2,
I know.
when it's plus 60 armor, when everything is auto-attacking and like barely casting.
I know, trust me.
So-
This
no one's
unit
balancing
this
that.
unit is giga broken.
So this is definitely a level and find the Sona, right?
Oh yeah, we definitely level and find the Sona here.
Early jacks.
Oh
and
my God, it's more
undergrounds as well,
underground.
too.
Wait,
Whoa.
Wow.
you level for Sona?
This spot
I
is
think-
so good.
Oh.
This spot is actually insane. 2-1 underground with the early jacks, with the JG.
Wait, why is he not leveling? He can sell Vayne and level.
No, he
Wait,
already
he-
did level. He's level 4.
He can be level 5.
He
At
also got
2-1?
you know, Dishsoap got
Wow,
another gold
baby.
opener more.
What's that?
That's a second gold opener.
No, this isn't a gold opener. He has a Threes Company.
Well, he also has a gold opener. He's 2 items.
Yeah, he's 2 items.
Oh, sure.
2 games in a row. 2 games in a row. Underground more. I mean, underground.
Underground
Didn't he,
Mork
or
Dog.
didn't he bot 4 last game?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like-
So
Yeah,
is,
let's say
is he just bad?
No.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
dish
no
soap.
one's, no one's gonna say. Yeah, no one's gonna
bad.
call it dish so bad. That's the thing. P-God limped in that direction, but couldn't commit.
Yo, in a different universe, Dishsoap hit level 5, and next roll he finds Samira, and that's 5 undergrounds.
Wow.
You're not
But you
wrong.
can just do that on 2-3.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Threes Company as an augment now that it's 4 3 costs?
It's so good. It's really, really good because it can give you both board power and rolling economy. The ability to have 4 of them means there's, first of all, there's a ton of 3 costs to play around early, right? Like as we talked about, Rammus is insanely good. Cho'Gath is pretty good early. A bunch of backliners are really good. Zoe is broken. Mordekaiser, like a ton of good 3 costs in this game. And you can play around them for board strength, and you can then sell some other ones and make 10 on 2-1 often. I think this is like a really good augment right now.
I mean, like, not only are 3 costs strong during the early mid-game, so it allows you to get a better chance to win streak, but it's also 12 gold, and that's so much economy to work with throughout the entire course of the game.
I gotta say, Anima Visage also, that item is so good in the early
It's
game.
insane.
If you can get it on a 2-star unit, that's the one thing though, because it's percentage health based. Having it on a 1-star feels pretty bad.
It does, and it also scales bananas because of the brawler change. So if you have Warmogs plus Anima Visage on the Sejuani,
If you have Warmogs plus Anima Visage, you can AFK.
Warmogs, Anima Visage, Morello, Sejuani can solo frontline and chain cast it's unbelievable.
I mean, I kind of see a difference between people that are blessed by Morthdog and people that aren't blessed by Morthdog. Like, look at Iniko. He has like 7 pairs. And Rayditz, on the other hand, like, he's offered like Underground Hard into a bunch of like high cost units.
Are we saying Iniko's a low roller?
Not anymore.
Never mind, I'm sorry.
Early Anima squad.
Yeah, it's an interesting option because he's choosing to continue to value and play around the Anima squad, would suggest that maybe he wants to play around it later.
That's something, honestly, early days of the set, I was expecting to see more vertical Anima squad, and we have not seen any of that here this weekend.
It's because of misfortune. You don't want to see that misfortune use her ultimate on Talon 1-star with Oxforce sitting right in front. So it actually like misses her. She misses her ultimate too much, even though she has a really good like a damage output. So I feel like that is actually the main cause of it being very inconsistent.
Also, didn't you gut it? I mean, like, I feel like the nerf to the early to the value of fame stacks combined with the nerfs to Misfortune plus her inconsistent AI, she would already troll some ultimates with the lower amount of mana, but with the higher increased mana, she feels like she's on the weaker end of the AP flex options in the late game. And if you commit into an Anima squad line, then all of a sudden you've taken this set is all about flexibility, playing around all the different options at 4 cost. And
So,
if you commit to Anima Visage, then you have to hit Misfortune. It's not even that good if you hit it.
So right now, by the way, chat is calling out for the Sona deny, because if Rayditz gets the Sona,
it's there.
Is Iniko gonna rat this?
Oh, he's gonna take it.
Baby.
Phil.
Oh my God, the rat move.
Okay, he has to level and reroll then for Sona. Let's go.
That was Underground 5 for Rayditz. Rayditz is not thrilled with that.
I'm down to kick Voidsin.
This casual tournament, I'm never singing a duet with you again, blocked.
Yeah,
Oof.
agreed.
Oof. I would block him too. Oh man, they just did Rayditz dirty.
With some trash talk going on between these players, it seems. Right now, Iniko is actually in a very strong spot. He is building up with Animas, especially if you put Visage in Anima unit, especially something like Riven, she's going to keep getting more HP. So at the end of the fight, she will go for Warmog. So maybe we'll actually see Iniko go for Misfortune carry composition this game, probably.
Yeah, the fact that he is continued to prioritize the early Anima to build those fame stacks suggests that we will head in that direction.
I mean, the main thing about Anima Squad is that the synergy itself is very good. I think it's quite well balanced, but the issue is the units. Like, what does Sylas do, and what does like a Nasus do during the late game, right? Of course, during the early mid game they do good work, but I feel like they just fall off too hard and they're just completely useless pieces, making it very hard for vertical in this work.
Most players think that you really want to play. You can play vertical early, but by the end of the game you just wind up on 3, and you're not even really using it for the damage. I mean, sure, it's like a nice little bit of damage boost, but mostly what it's about is if you've played it the whole game, all of a sudden your Riven 2-star has a lot of extra HP, and your MF has a lot of extra HP, which oftentimes makes the difference between an extra cast at the end of the fight. So
yeah,
it can be very valuable.
Yeah, a 2-1 Anima squad can be worth 500 or more HP to just those 3 strong units.
Which is a lot of HP.
Yeah, especially for like a 3-piece trait. There haven't been any 3-piece traits that have been 500 health.
Yeah,
so.
especially as one of them is a bruiser, and with the bruiser scaling, right? Like if you have that going, there's just an unbelievable amount of value. Brawler, excuse me. You keep changing the name back and forth, back and forth. Just pick one more time.
Next time it'll be called Brawlzer.
Oh, perfect. I got that.
Rayditz currently having a 4 loss streak going on with that 78 HP. This is actually a really good spot to be in. You don't want to roll early too much for the Undergrounds because you do want to hit at least level 7 so you can get your 4-cost carries online. Undergrounds are not strong if you cannot find your 4-cost carries at level 7. That's why Rayditz here is greedy economy, but he's going to take a huge hit for that, for sure.
Yeah, I thought we were rolling Persona. What happened to roll the gold Persona?
He's a coward.
I mean, I would have liked if he just leveled to 6 now and then roll down, but everybody has their style. I can respect that.
What would Bebe do?
Level to 6 and roll. For Samira. 2-star.
For Samira, 2-star.
Maybe we'll have Samir 2-star here.
Bebe's level 9 here.
I mean, it's not wrong.
So
Bebe figured out the NA strat, so.
So Iniko is our only win streaker. Ray, our only full loss streaker.
Man, but Rayditz situation is ridiculous, but I'm not gonna lie. That's so much economy. If you actually manage to eco, you can actually find upgrades. Like, that's one thing that I noticed, that if you don't have economy, it's actually hard to find upgrades.
I want to point out that Rayditz is 70 HP with 5 loss. That means he only lost like 2 or 3 units every fight. That's actually insane.
How is that even possible with
Yeah.
this garbage board.
Garbage. Oh. Whew. Right now, Rayditz'
Does he
item.
lose to Krugs? No.
No. 5 units.
Rayditz' item direction looks very Zeddy. Very, very Zeddy.
It does.
I don't think there's much versatility for Alpha 2 like a bows, because the only colors you can go for with the bow start is either Jax, Zed, or maybe Velvet, but people don't usually like going for Velvet, right?
I think Samir is also a pretty strong option, considering he's also angling undergrounds, right? It's like a pretty natural transition.
It is. I think he's basically flexing those two as his line, and the nice thing is that you can slam the items that overlap, and he's got Vayne already, and Ezreal's also a really good item holder.
Our favorite Viego Forcer every single game. Souless.
So if he hits the Viego
Says
here,
you,
look at these
baby.
items.
Wow.
Look at these items, though. The Death Stance, we saw this earlier in the tournament when he hit these items on
Yeah, it's like
Viego.
Dick
He
Abyss.
he just never died.
Yeah.
So it feels like this would be a chance for chat to type maybe hold Viego. Not that, you really need to be prodded for that. But
Yeah. We should go upstairs and let someone know, type it in the chat so that everyone's on the same page.
Like, the thing about Souless is that he actually figured out this meta really quick. He realized that Viego was really strong, and he also likes this mascot build-up. He wants to go for a front line that's very tanky and constantly healing, which will save him HP during the early mid-game. And since Viego is like one of the strongest comps in your late game, he focuses his augments on it, he focuses his itemizations on it, and the build-up is actually really strong with the talent 2-star, so even if he loses, he'll save a lot of HP. I feel Souless is the player in this tournament that figured out the meta best.
Trust me, as someone who's participating in the tournament, I just copy Souless' homework every game. I literally watch all of his games. Just asking questions during the game it was the free attack.
all right, 3/2/2 is the hero augment. Instantly slams
This is because
the Camille.
Interesting.
This is the Camille carry augment, no less.
Is he gonna go for a reroll tech?
I don't think so, because he's got the full itemization for
Viego, right?
Viego already set up, so he does prefer the vertical Renegade version of the composition, so expect this Camille to be on the board the whole game. Maybe he now, since he's done with Viego items, he can itemize Camille second, and he has a legitimate dual threat. Also because the shielding, right, is about 60% of base HP, right? Or is it base HP, or is it full? Is it existing HP?
It's existing HP.
Okay, so that means that if
Or
you
it's
could actually
attack
go...
damage,
Attack
yes.
damage.
Oh,
yes.
it's attack damage, okay.
It's 600% of attack damage, yep.
Okay.
Oh, this is a very interesting choice. Normally, most people would reroll for like a support augment. Like the Annie augment gives AP for your entire team, right? So
I think the Alistar even would have been an okay choice.
Alistar?
Because he had the Alistar, and that was his
anyway.
3 cost here, and a 3/2/2. I feel like that would have been... I'm really surprised to see the Camille carry taken here.
Both of the Alistair augments feel quite weak to me. I think that the data on that is so good because that unit is so good and so flexible. It's always really nice to have on your board, but I don't think they both feel like Alistair carry augments to me. There's no true support Alistair augment.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true.
Did someone also catch what admin he took? I think that's also pretty relevant to his decision.
I did not catch it.
I had another.
Very curious to see what Souless will do with this setup. I'm also more curious about like a Rayditz board. How many stacks did he get on his underground like so far?
All right, we can check back in with Rays. Also, someone said Pockygom has 2. Okay, there's 26 gold, heist 2. Continues the heist.
That's my boy.
Someone mentioned Pockygom has 2 champ duplicators. I don't know if that's true, but someone was saying it in the chat.
He's not adding in 5 undergrounds. Why?
It is true. Look at this. That is 2 champ duplicators.
Wow. What
And
is
he's
that?
got Edge of Night, Rage Blade Slam. This is a Zed Force and plus he's got the Yasuo support augment. This is just hit one Zed, double duplicate, and try to use that as your soul stability.
I feel like this is 7 on 3/5. Roll down, hit one of those. Maybe get lucky and hit a 5 cost, but
He can't afford to do it on 3-5. He's really, really poor. I don't know exactly what happened here. Maybe he rolled some on 6. Maybe he had a tough stage 2 win-loss. But if he levels on 3-5 and tries to all-in for Zed, the chances that he hits even one copy of Zed are pretty low. So I think he's far more likely to 4-1 it than he is 3-5 it, but that's definitely the strat here.
I feel 3-5 would be just good enough. Usually, if you want to fight specifically like a 4-cost 1-star, I think around 15-20 is good. Not by statistics, but by intuition.
Wait a second. Did you just say that if you have 15 gold rolling on level 7, your intuition is that you will hit one copy of your unit?
Every single game.
Okay, no wonder you're so good at this game. How do I get that tech? I'm down for that. Can I just get 15 gold guaranteed 1 Zed?
Hey, Paul, more talk.
Okay. More. I need your whatever private PayPal you're using for Bebe. I want access to that.
This PayPal has just so much in it. I feel like I should just donate it to charity
You
and
should.
like, fund everyone's college tuition in America. Whew.
Mortdog always giving back.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna all in here. Level.
He is so little gold, Bebe.
Level.
It's so little gold. There is just
This is
no
an
way. There's no way. Sox, you with me?
This is an A, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Korea. See you guys.
Baby, you have no idea what the famous sequence where you level to 7 and then lose to me and then beat Milk's board. You have no idea how painful it was me to feel like, oh god, baby, it's going 7 here. I have to freaking level to 7 to protect my streak. My econ, baby. I just wanted to be chilling. It could have been a gentleman's agreement. We could have both been level 6 and I could have destroyed your board that way. I didn't need to spend all that gold to level.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm very curious. We got Rayditz at 39 health here. He's going to get that heist 3, so we'll see what he hits. And then the other big one here is, Pockygom with these 2 duplicators. What's he going to hit? Can he somehow maybe hold it all the way to the stage 4 carousel? Maybe grab the 5 cost off that. Could do some work with that.
Like, the thing about Pocky's boy is that he might be able to get the Zed, but right now he does not have a good tank line nor a secondary carry line. So even if he managed to hit, he won't be able to say, like, a guarantee his victory, which is kind of awkward.
Which is why you 4-1.
All right. Here we go. Third
can't afford to do all the upgrades.
4 full items.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That's definitely worth taking.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Whew. Like, the reason why it's only a 3 heist at 32 HP, 32 HP with 3 heist is really bad, is because currently Rayditz did not have 5 undergrounds for a very long time.
He's got 500 right now. Dishsoap continues
he's
the heist.
win streaking, continuing the heist, by the way, so we're going to have to check that out.
Can we peek on Dishsoap's board just to see where he's going?
Also, sorry.
Oh my god, this spot is illegal.
Wow.
Whew.
I also wanted to point out that I haven't been watching broadcast that much. Is that new? The continuous the heist thing?
No.
We've been doing a little bit of some of that.
No, you've missed it. Sometimes they'll be like, Giga Chad Froden continues the heist.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been great.
Oh wow.
And then it would say like Coward Socks goes Jax yet again.
Oh, I'm down to go Jax every game next tomorrow, by the way. Just FYI, in case you're in my lobby.
Oh, okay. I play around Jax a lot, but I don't really re-roll it, so I'll just hold 3 of them.
Acceptable. You're my acceptable list.
Okay, we take those. Okay, I do want to go back and see Pocky's roll down. Oh, he leveled to 7 here. Is he rolling early because he's worried about the Zeds? No, he's just basically do it for free.
And gets 1 extra free shot at the level 7 odds.
So he's got 40 gold, and he needs to find 1 Zed. Ideally would find 2 Zeds and be able to save a duplicator for something. Mortdog mentioned 5 costs. I don't think that's really realistic here because I don't think there's any 5 costs that's really that good in general, to be honest with you, but definitely not with these items. There's no 5 cost that you would say, oh, with these items, I just want to double Iniko. Oh, the double Alistair?
Wow.
What? Mortdog!
That's 3 duplicators.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying.
That one.
I'm just
listen,
saying.
I'm down to find 2 copies of Zed and double Nico Leona and play mech.
Yo, that is Leona too. Mech
This is
Leona
the best.
too,
This is the best, right? That he can get. But again, he doesn't
No,
have. He can Titans.
I think Aphelios is actually quite good here too.
Oh
as well.
really? In my experience, this Aphelios unit does not carry hard enough unless you have insane frontline.
I mean, I think any of these carry hard enough
he's
at
not
4-1.
decoing.
Sure. But he has he has 38 HP. So he
Does
can't,
it duplicate?
Oh.
What is going on
very
here?
indecisive from Pocky at the moment.
I don't
guess-
hate it. I think it's correct.
I guess he wants to check the Ogma first, so to see exactly what he wants to go for.
I don't think it's that. I think that he just wants to make sure when he uses these duplicators, he gets to the point in the game where he's feeling really confident and comfortable in his spot. And I don't think that double Nicoing a Leona in this situation is going to do that.
I don't know.
Mortdog's giving me the side-eye chat.
I do not
Mortdog
agree.
does not agree with this
Do not
analysis.
agree at all. I
I've
think
seen-
you're drastically undervaluing how much a 2-star 5 cost in 4-1 can do.
I've seen Bebe play Leona 1, no items, kills my entire board. I mean,
He doesn't even have
Facts.
mech for it.
Worth it.
this is facts.
He can't even mech it right
He
now.
has Draven in the shop right here.
Yeah, but that would have he would have the double Nico, buy the Draven, get it
Celestial
out.
blessing.
Oh,
what?
no! The healing for Leona. Right now, he just needs to find lifesteal for Leona. Then he can have Mech Leona set up like at the ready, and that should be enough to like get him like a top 4 at least.
I think he's green for Zed.
I guess there's one thing we haven't considered here is that this is only game 2. He's got one more game after this. If he saves the duplicators for the next game, maybe there's a shot this works here.
Wow, the shade.
Because
from
otherwise,
Mort
I
Dog.
don't know what's going on here.
Oh, I think it's like pretty.
Maybe he's trying to get
explainable.
a 2-star duplicator. Like,
Oh,
Please, Nico the Leona. Do not give her.
Souless with
discounts.
Talon 3, which means those items are on that Talon 3.
oh, so he did re-roll actually. He committed.
Nico.
That's what he wound up doing. He wound up re-rolling for Camille and Talon, as opposed to going Viego.
These duplicators are still here.
I
Okay.
get it. I really do get it. It sucks, but meanwhile, Rayditz finds Zed too.
The only thing I can maybe give him is like you were saying Aphelios earlier. If he waits for an Aphelios off the carousel or something, but in a Zed heavy meta, that is so dangerous.
Yeah, it's really.
You don't understand, Mortog. There is no carousel here. He's dying with 3 on the bench.
Oh my god, if he dies with 3 on the bench.
3 on the bench. 3 on the bench.
Now this is why if we actually leveled at 3-5, that he would have found Leona then he would be like, okay, stage 3 Leona too.
The amount of health he would have preserved
Yeah.
is so insane right now. I can't justify this.
Yeah, I'm look at this point. I can't either. Right, he's taking too much damage. I'm just trying to say I understand what was going through his head as to why he didn't just panic duplicate the
I understand what goes
Leona,
through
that's
Milk's
why.
head. It doesn't mean I agree with it or can justify it.
Oh, I think it was actually correct that one turn, and then I think he needed to do it now.
Urga has to be good enough, right?
Oh, we're got farming. Let's go. Those items work.
Okay, he's got set, so he can mech. Surely.
I swear.
Please just Nico.
He's going to. He's going to. He's going to.
Go faster. Please Nico faster. Please use your mech spat.
I'm worried about the mech. Yeah, I'm worried about getting mech off. You have to get. Oh, he's gonna go for that. He has to get mech off. He has to get mech off.
No, he didn't.
Oh
think-
god.
It might be
No.
better to have multiple front line.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
this one's weak.
He Ginsu'd an Urgot.
Oh god.
Oh,
Ginsu
no.
Wait,
is
does Urgon not
no,
benefit from attack speed?
No.
0?
No.
No.
It has some scaling, but it's so bad. You should never Ginsu's an Urgot.
Okay, this is pretty bad.
Oh, Leona ult actually working out well though. Oh no!
3 on the bench.
It didn't die.
3 on the bench.
Yeah,
3
yeah.
on
It
the
actually would have been
bench.
better to
3
just
on the
have
bench.
3 on the bench, I think. Under the circumstances, the streak
Oh,
rate of dying with 3 Ecos.
Pocky.
Get the item!
I want to point out this player was handed 3 champion
Use your
duplicators.
Nikos!
He got a 5 cost on his first roll at level 7,
Oh, sorry.
and then proceeded to fast 8. If I hear Mort Dog diff one more time,
He's not going to say
Wait, what
that.
do you mean?
Pocky
Of
would
course
never
was
say
a-
that.
Wait, that was
That's
the first
true.
Mortog diff. Are you serious? This guy rolled down like 50 gold and had no Zeds. Like, are you trolling?
Bebe guaranteed 15 gold, 1 Zed.
oh
we rolled
my
100
God.
gold, no
Oh
Zeds.
my
See?
God.
Told you.
I mean, like, can you?
3 duplicators.
No, like 3 duplicators, no Zeds. It's
Oh
unplayable.
my God, socks.
It's okay.
Oh, does
Thought
Souless
he's
go
just
for a
low roll.
reroll composition with that like a Camille? I'm actually very
Oh,
curious. What happened to this board?
Dude, Mort's in so much pain right now.
I
He did have terrible items for
No!
it. He did.
Oh.
He did. Wait. What are you gonna do? You're gonna Rage Blade Edge of Night your
the
Leona
man
too?
himself is here.
Okay.
Where in the world was the Zed?
Okay. Oh god.
Or Belvath.
Oh, hold on. They can't hear you yet. We gotta turn. Can we get the
Belvath.
mic on, please? Say something, Pocky.
Hello?
Not yet. Keep saying things. I'll tell
Hello,
you.
hello.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Nice.
Okay. Now you
Okay.
can do your at Mort Dog.
Where in the world was my Zed?
I gave you 3 duplicators.
3 duplicators?
I
But I
gave
want
you
those.
a 5 cost on your first level roll on 7, and you're like, no, I'm gonna look at this thing. It's gonna be pretty.
But I'm pretty sure I can't exactly just carry the Leona
Yes, you
with my
could.
items.
Not with those items.
Not with
No,
those
you
items.
absolutely could.
No.
You absolutely could.
I
I've seen Bebe do it all the time. You have, if you also took Celestial, you had Titans, you had
Oh.
GA's good too.
Yeah.
Healing item's really good.
You think I should just...
No, that was a win now.
Okay.
For sure.
Because I guess I was tunneled on Zed.
Yes,
but
you were
definitely tunneled on
you
Zed.
were very
That
talented.
much
I
is
was
clear.
looking for Belvath or Zed. But then I didn't
You
get
double
either.
duplicated Belvath.
And then you put Ginsu's on Urgot.
Oh yeah, it doesn't scale with attack speed.
Someone told me it did.
There's a tiny bit, but it's very bad.
okay.
Very bad.
Oh, Phil might have told you. Voices.
It might have been Phil.
Yeah, if you're out there taking advice from Voidsins,
Pocky hurt my soul.
it's okay. It's okay. You'll be back, Pocky.
Man, this board from like the
Pocky,
Souless
sorry.
is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is some
I have
woke
personal
comp.
investment in this game. Go coach your Voices guy to a first. I need him to take as many points away from the lobby. You got me? Let's go,
Okay.
Pocky. Let's go, Voices.
I'll head up there.
We believe. And yes, please, baby, tell us how Woach this comp is.
I mean, like, Souless is a Viego one trick. However, he realized that he was offered a lot of talents but no Viegos. So he actually decided to go for a Talon 3-star carry at level 6 after finding the adaptive,
Well, I mean, we should check Tactics off tools because I think 3 Chalice is best in slot Viego.
Yeah, for sure. Build it every game. I mean, this board is strong. There are certain types of matchups where it's going to really struggle, but in general, I think this board is quite strong.
All right, Sox, help me out with the Twitch meta. How do you pronounce it? Q-Cone?
Look, I am not fluent, but I guess Q-Cone's good. Oh, sorry, son, I am not fluent in Sojanese.
Is it Q-Cone?
Cookcone.
Q-Cone.
Q-Cone.
Okay, okay. I personally don't believe Talon can really carry unless you have the hero augment. I think it falls off just a little too hard, but it can get you through stage 4, and I think he'll be fine for a while. But right around 5-2, 5-3 is where he starts going to get wrecked.
If he can get Viego 2, just the raw AP on Viego is going to do a meaningful amount of work. So, and with the hero carry augment on the Camille, she's going to do some work as well, particularly if she rolls decent Thieves Glove them. So it's a multi-threat comp for Souls. He's not playing for top 2 here. He's just trying to get 4th or 5th, and I think that's very doable with HP complexion in the lobby.
Right. The thing to call out here is we're talking about for the big points. We needed, it's Dishsoap and Souless. Souless is up by about 2, I think.
Yeah.
They're the big ones in the running for this, $2,500 prize. So I think Souless really wants as many placements as he can get.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Well, that's an unfortunate thing because right now this Talon 3-star comp is more of a die slowly comp. So
Yeah.
Talon guarantees a few kills, but not enough damage to win the fight. But like right now, Soul's at 24 HP. So if you die slow at this point, that's just a 7th. That's very sad.
I would love to take a look at Ray's spot. He's down at 11 HP.
Oh, yeah. After that cash out, yeah.
So he's playing the version of the composition we've seen a few different players leaning towards. Setsuko's played this a lot, as has Asa, where they're playing a vertical duelist version of Zed. Ray does not reposition, but it's fine because he's going up to Souless, so the Zed position doesn't really matter that much here.
Oh, Rayditz actually went for a Zed Vayne hybrid like a carry. Wow.
The
Yeah,
RFC into the Sejuani ult here was...
With +1 duelist, this is quite good. Vayne is a supplemental carry, and Vayne and Zed is the primary carry. We've seen a lot of success in this tournament. I think this has actually been the surprise of the tournament in terms of its performance relative to perception of the meta going into the event.
Can we also briefly talk about RFC? So a lot of people don't like RFC Zed because technically Zed only hits in a melee around his thing. But when Zed ults, it actually puts him in the melee range despite him having RFC. Also, RFC happens to be one of his top items on Tactics Tools. So I'm just saying,
So-
a lot of people are scared to build it. It's actually one of his best items.
And
in my
Sox,
opinion.
you think that every game you should make decisions based on what Tactics.tools
No, of course.
says,
I mean,
right?
like, if Tactics Tools says it's bad, it's bad. I mean, like, what else is there to say?
Why do you all want me to just be sad?
It's too fun, Mort. We have...
Real talk, though, I do like the RFC on Zed a lot. Even though you'd lose some of the value, just the fact that a melee champion doesn't have to spend time moving, the time autoing, and he has such high base AD, high stats. Every auto attack he's doing is stacking that duelist even faster. The attack speed is stacking that even faster. There's just so little wasted time. I do love this item.
Yeah, high uptime on a high DPS melee carry is always going to be really good. It's the exact same reason why it was super good on Olaf. It also keeps safety in a lot of situations because instead of being in the mix for re-aggro when a unit dies, Zed's one away. So if you have any melee units onto their melee unit, then it will just stay away from the Zed, so it keeps it a lot safer.
Also, I told this Pocky guy to coach Voices. How come they'll go 7-8? Huh?
Because he coached, he went 7th, bro.
Oh,
I mean,
this is
you
actually...
asked, you asked the player who had 3 champ duplicators to coach somebody.
Wait, I thought...
Where Becca and Hafu, by the way, because that disastrous performance from Voidsin and Pocky puts the last place very much in play in this game.
It's got to be really close. We should ask production for an update on the points after this, just to
Definitely.
see if it's even possible for Void and Pocky to go below Becca and Hafu.
It's definitely possible. When we started this, the magic number for them was 18 points. They had to score a total of 18 points going by the time we were done, and they scored some points. I think they have 2. They both top 4 last game, right?
I think so.
I think they did too, but
this is only 3
This is only
points.
3 points, and
Yeah.
I don't think that Ray won last game, so I don't know exactly what they scored, but it's for sure possible. If they go 7th, 8th in the last lobby, I'm pretty sure they're not making it.
Ooh.
I find it really funny that people are more interested about who got 8th instead of who
It's the
getting
format.
It's
the
the format.
is super. It's really interesting. You just don't want to go last. Just give me a chip and a chair. Give me a chance to Mort Dog my way into the
Kurumx
top.
knocked out here.
Oh. I also want to shout out. So I'm personally,
top fours.
I'm personally invested because Souless and Kurumx are my direct competition for the final lobby. So I'm the biggest fan for going 5th and 6th. Just a little personal bias.
Excellent.
Excellent.
All
So-
things coming up socks right now.
So this is a
Yes.
very top-heavy lobby, by the way. We've got 3 people all above 50 health. We've got 3 people below 50 or above 50 health, and then 1 person Ray at 11. So, looking at DogDog here, we haven't checked in with him much here.
You're right. We never checked DogDog. Wow.
Pretty solid hacker comp. We've seen a lot of this. It's interesting because we see Rayditz with the 6 duelist version, and then we see DogDog here, his partner, also playing Zed. Was that a 3-star Vi, by the way, we saw earlier?
What? Why would anybody? Ah, Dishsoap, the Jax 3-star player. That's why. Dishsoap just found Jax 3-star. What's his comp? Quicksilver's Jewel Gauntlet, Hannah Justice, Jax.
Vi 3 as well.
Jax augment. Wow.
So we were
Leona
talking
2,
about
Vi
this.
3.
We were talking about this before the day started. That this is one of the bigger counters to the Zed and Viego meta. Now that being said, Samira does very well into the mech though. So we'll have to see. Does this turn into like a paper rock scissors sort of scenario?
I think this Jax is, if there's rock, paper, scissors, this thing is like a gun. So I don't think it's like a fair fight in that
Samira can definitely deal with it, but you need a lot of things to be going right.
Yep.
You need to have really solid front line to stall it for a long time. Usually it's mech yourself, which is harder because they're pulling the units out of the pool.
If
you
you wanna-
need,
if
you
you
need
wanna kill
Last
that.
Whisper, and you need Giant Slayer, and you need an itemized Aphelios, because Samira by herself does not have the DPS
it's
to
not
get
by
through.
herself. Yeah, you need the 4 sure
You
shot.
need
for
all
sure.
4 sure shots. You have to hit an Aphelios. There's just a lot of conditions. So I'm not saying that it can't be a good matchup for Samira, but I
Move
played
the
a lot
Leona.
of that line, and I
Move the
does not do
Leona.
that well.
Move the Leona.
Oh.
He just ate his
Oh,
Leona.
Right.
He did. He realizes it too. Oops.
Yep.
Whoops. Wow, it's up against DogDog as well too. It's actually really important, like a matchup.
Don't worry. At least he has an unitemized Draven in the back lane.
Yeah. Leona too. Who needs that unit? Am I right?
Funny thing is, it might be never punished.
He actually got coaching from Pocky. Pocky was explaining to him that Leona 2 is not good, not worth making.
HP
That
diff.
set disappeared. What the? That misfortune disappeared. What the?
Yeah, so this is, I think, solo queue right now is going through a lot of this right now. We haven't seen it in the tournament, but solo queue Jax has been terrorizing.
Yeah, Jax, I think this is a evolution of the meta of people paying attention, playing solo queue games, seeing how that's performing on ladder, seeing how well it's doing in the data. Jax was a composition that almost no one wanted to play. Sock's out here trying to get it for free, but it's just not going to happen. I think we're going to start to see probably an average of 1 Jax per game. It's just doing it's just doing too well. Right,
exactly.
Seeing Sock's got a first and basically a second one game. Right, he should have lost his partner to let him win, and we're seeing Dishsoap get a free top 3 here. I think we've seen it one other time where it also top 4. The only person I've seen bot 4 with it is Dallas, and he just couldn't hit the Jax 3.
So one of the things going into this, by the way, is that Iniko and Dishsoap are ridiculously sweaty, and they know that Dishsoap is in the running for that $2,500 here. So they're going to be trying really hard to make Dishsoap be the one to win this game. And so I fully expect to see some very clear plays that are going to lean into Dishsoap getting first place.
For sure. I mean, just the fact that they can both position for Dog every single fight is really helpful. I don't think that they have to do much in terms of the boards. I don't think Iniko can deal with it. His build on Samira is more of a tempo build than it is a can deal with Jax 3 build. I expect him to get rolled in this fight, but that being said, I haven't watched enough of that matchup to be able to say definitively.
I love Niko's position here. He didn't actually position for the person he was fighting. He actually positioned for DogDog, who he was not fighting because his ghost was fighting him. So like instead of positioning for Dishsoap, which is no point, he actually positioned for his enemy and ended up winning here.
Yeah, for sure. So this is exactly what I think Dishsoap really wanted and Iniko wanted. All they're going to care about is make sure Dishsoap wins, and that's going to put him in a really amazing spot for the $2,500. As long as he doesn't go 8th, I think he might be the shoe-in for it.
And we didn't watch the fight, but we saw the aftermath of the fight, and it was not a close fight. I really don't think there's anything that Iniko can do at this stage because his itemization is just not capable of dealing with this Mord 3. Or Jax 3.
Is Jax broken?
I think it might be.
As someone who's played it, I think it's pretty bad, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one should play it. No one should item hold it. No one should hold this unit under any circumstances. Sox is trying for. He wanted the tech to stay under wraps for one more day. This is devastating.
No, but Bryce, to your point, so earlier you said there's going to be exactly 1 Jax per lobby. I just want to re-emphasize that there will be exactly 1 Jax per lobby. It will be me.
I'm down to hold hand, Sox. I'm totally fine with that. If I get the spot, I'm going to play it. There's no way I'm going to let you bully your way into an OP line. This is not. I'm not allowing Slash Bros 2.0, my friend.
I mean, I remember when I asked Sauce for advice, he always told
That's
me,
not the name of that comp.
baby, never go for
Damn,
bow.
what was the
never
name
go
of that
for tier,
comp?
Just
The
go
name
for
of that
boost.
comp was Bang Bros.
Oh, you're right. We're at the summit. We can say Bang Bros probably.
Yeah,
Oh, can
sorry,
we?
Mort. Just, I want to make sure that we're correct on this. We're on the correct side of history.
Yeah, on the correct side of history. Thank you for the correction, Dan. Continue, baby.
Oh, what?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Oh, wait. I was asking Sauce for advice about what
Okay,
starter
yeah.
I to go for, and he always told me, baby, never go for a bow, never go for a tier. Go for cloaks. Cloaks are amazing. Go for crits.
I mean,
Crits are amazing.
look, just look at his Jax build, okay? How many cloaks does he have? He has BT, he has QSS. Like, that's 2 cloaks right there,
He
isn't
doesn't
it?
have BT.
He has three
He doesn't have
gloves
BT?
on it.
Oh, okay.
There's no BT.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's 3 gloves.
Oh, glove. Yeah, go for glove.
I think this is
Don't
maybe.
go for bow. Don't go for, go for glove.
Is this why you write these Reddit guides? Are you the actual noob
He's the
trigger?
noob trigger.
Wait,
It
no,
was
I'm
Socks
just
all
saying-
along.
I'm just saying, just count the number of bows, gloves on his team, and you'll know that he has, like, more gloves than anything.
It feels like this might be BIS. Do you have an opinion on what the best version? I saw you build. You had Rageblade BT both times today.
Well, I didn't hit the Jax augment, so if you don't have the Jax augment, I think Rageblade's probably his best item.
Okay.
If you do have his Jax augment, I don't think you need Rageblade, so then you just go for a QSS
Well,
BT.
one of the things I like about this build, though, is this is the 100% crit build because
Yep.
you've got the Jeweled Gauntlet plus 2 crit items, so everything is critting every time. There's just no variance. That feels really good. That's a 4 ace build. Becca would be proud.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's a cool line.
I wonder if that makes him weaker,
mascot
though.
Mord.
Okay, do you put the Jeweled Gauntlet on Misfortune there, or do you put it on Mordekaiser here?
Oh, wait, did you guys see that? Dishsoap just taking out his entire board to guarantee that Iniko has 1 more life?
Love it. Love
Wow.
it. I like it on Misfortune because I think that with the Archangel scaling and I think it's just going to do more impact than the Mord. I think if Mord had the other items, then I would prefer it on Mord, but with the 2 items already onto the MF, I'm down to put the GIG there as well.
I think Mord's mostly on this. I know he does a lot of damage, but he's mostly on this board as like an MR Shred bot.
MR Shred and 4A spot.
Yeah, for his spot.
Man, these ults.
No Edge of Night Zed into the MF matchup is a losing matchup. With Edge of Night, it's a winning matchup.
DogDog did a really good job to get here all the way with the Zed and Misfortune Hybrid Tech, but I guess that's going to be it. Good game. GG.
Oh, Iniko and Dishsoap super happy here. And again, Iniko was kind of planning this beforehand, really trying to prop up his buddy Dishsoap. I imagine we're going to see probably a little bit. Yep, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be clear. You just lose, but this way we're going to just lose faster.
Oh, no, it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1. Just trust. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1.
I don't think it's a 1v1.
Oh, he went to RFC!
Oh!
Okay, that is scary, though. That's not fair.
Does Jax win
How'd it go,
this?
dog?
No, these guys just take out their boards half the time. They don't even fight each other.
Who
wait.
wins?
Can Jax kill this?
Wait. I don't think he can.
Oh,
I think
yo,
he can. It looks like he can.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure he
actually
can.
can.
The thing is, it's so hard. If this were a different melee unit, then it could get griefed. But the problem is that Jax, because of the ulti closes the distance, it can't get kited like that.
Yep. So again, that's going to be real good here. Dishsoap looking really promising here. And these two were the favorites coming into the tournament. And sure enough, what do? They put on a clinic, adjusting to the meta. Jax coming out on top here. Great itemization. That's got to feel really, really good here. Dishsoap, let's hear it.
I feel so good after going 8-5.
You gotta get way closer.
Oh, after going 8-5, that feels really good.
Way closer.
Feels really good after going 8-5 first game, 1-2. Yeah, I don't know.
So at this point, you're looking pretty good for that $2,500. You feeling good about that?
Oh, actually, Ray might have me. I think I have to like. I think he might be like a couple points ahead of me right now.
I don't think that's true. We'll see.
We'll ask production, see if they can give us an update for you. Okay, this Sox guy is angling for uncontested Jax all day tomorrow. Why is that a bad idea? Why should we all be griefing this Jax unit? Is the line broken?
So it's not very good for blue streak. You have to like play around like an early Jax, I think, and also it kind of falls off if you don't have Jax 3. So if it's like ever like contested or if you ever low roll it, it's like he went 8th the first game playing Jax. But yeah.
Iniko, tell us about that 8th.
Oh, I think I think there are a lot of factors. I haven't really like played the line at all. I think the line is good. I probably just played it from like a weird spot. I took double trouble and like I assumed that I would be stronger. I didn't feel very strong, and I also just messed up. I was playing Future Sight. I had a Zephyr on the other Jax, and it was just a brain fart. I combined them and got the Zephyr on my main Jax, so it happens. It's, you know, I'm just gonna say it's a I'm tired diff or something. I don't know.
One thing we did talk a lot about is what is good into Jax. One of the things we talked about was Samira, which you had, but you didn't really have the itemization to deal with it.
My items got. Your brother. I'm gonna have a word with your brother after that game, man. I had amazing frontline items, right? Like actually, like I think handpicked. And then I have a rune on my Samira. I get dropped Cloak Tier Rod, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna play 4 Ace. So it ended up working out, which I was really happy about.
Okay. Well, stick around because the good news is we have some stats going in. So let's take a look at this. Here's the overall player scores here. Dishsoap only 1 point behind, tied with Rayditz. Yeah. So
wow, that is going to be so fun. It's going to be a head-to-head. One of the two of you is going to win.
We have Dishsoap, Rayditz tied. Souless only 2 points back. So that's kind of the big running here. So that's our big update there. And then if we have the overall team scores, I don't know if we have that. We might. Let's see. Because the big thing here, Becca and Hafu are 2 points out, which means it's over because Pockygom and Voidsin, even if they go 7-8, get 3 points. That's 59. So Becca and Hafu will be the team that doesn't get to play at all tomorrow.
Sag.
Now, Dishsoap and Iniko, you've already locked it in. You're good to go here.
It definitely feels good to not get, I mean, I don't know what you call it. Like, it's not cast or curse. It's just everybody had faith in us, and it's good to actually show up and perform. This guy has been carrying me the whole event, so, you know.
It's hard to curse the team that is, like, by far the best in the event, you know? We tried. We really did try.
So you already won the beginning, the best friends game. You might win the best player game, and you might win the tournament. This might be some big stuff for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to save it for when we won, but I did really just want to, again, thank everybody for putting on this charity event to donate to me and Dishsoap. Like, everybody's just giving all their time for it. It's really nice of you guys.
Nice. All right, well, we got one more game when we come back. Let's see who wins between Rayditz, Dishsoap, and Souless. We'll be back. Quick break. Take it easy.
Welcome back to TFT Summit. Put your headsets on. We're joined by Setsuko and Dallas.
A couple amateurs over here.
That's right. First time they're on the couch this weekend and probably the only time.
Was at some point, right?
No,
it was first time. Oh, okay.
No, first time.
Yeah, we had to drag them out of a card game so they can share their knowledge.
It's cool. How you guys have been enjoying Summit?
Oh yeah, it's been great. Like they flew us out. You know, there's free food, and we get to play TFT all day. What could you not love?
I guess, dude, you don't have to lie to me, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've been. What about you? How have you been feeling?
Oh, it's been really fun. I mean, it's my first time meeting a lot of people from TFT, so yeah.
That's true. Have you met anyone from TFT prior to Summit?
Not in person, no.
Oh, okay, just all online, chilling.
Yeah.
What's it like when you're grinding ladder late at night when like there's only like 10 people here and you have like backseating Dishsoap giggling behind you telling you the worst ideas possible?
Oh, I mean, like it's not good for my results, but like it's really fun. I mean, like just bantering back and forth, like trolling around. It's really fun.
Wow, I think that may be the first time I saw a half smile from Setsuko. He was like kind of remembering finally what happened late last night. It's really cool. Dallas, also, I just want to give you props. I think you were clearly a last second standing because Emily Wayne got sick.
Yeah, I had like 2 days.
You had like less than 40 hours to prep, and you really hung in there, man. Really solid middle to pack performance. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I am. I mean, like I didn't play much PvE because I
you didn't expect to play.
I didn't play. Yeah.
That's cool, though. I'm glad you're able to make it. So, tunneling back in, sorry to kind of kick you out of that conversation initially, Bryce, but we have a race to the finish. Not only are there, of course, valuable points on the line for which team could potentially sneak into that top 3, but for the #1 overall individual performer, because right now it's Setsuko, but by a single point, and then we'll have Dishsoap or Ray and possibly Souless be the best performer of the weekend.
It is crazy tight, actually, at the top. We have Souless, and Souless is 2 points back right now at 46, and then at 48 points we have Ray and Dishsoap tied. So someone is going to pass Setsuko. Sorry, Setsuko, you're not going to win the individual performance, but it is going to be one of Souless, Ray, and Dishsoap, all of whom are in this lobby. So close on points. It's going to be a wild finish, and $2,500, not a bad prize. And there's something for second as well, so it's going to be a really, really fun lobby with a lot on the line.
Not a bad prize, Bryce. That's like more than almost everyone's career earnings competing in TFT for the past few years. So yeah, 2,500, not bad at all. So let's say a little bit more. Bryce and I have been yapping like all weekend. So
Yeah.
what item do you like starting right now?
Oh, I mean, I like starting Belt, actually. Like, I've been starting Bow for the first like 5-6 games of the tournament, but yesterday at night, like, Soul's telling me Belt is broken. Like, you just start Belt, 4 strong early game into Viego, and you just, yeah, like, it's really consistent. So I've been starting Belt now.
What are you slamming with Belt, like, besides Sunfire?
Well, Warmogs is, like, one of the best items in the game right now. Like, Warmogs,
really?
Sunfire is decent if your board is, like, not bad early game, and then, like, yeah.
Wait, did you not know that, Dallas?
What's up?
That
Redemption's
Warmogs is broken?
Oh, I mean, I knew it was good, but I didn't. He said like one of the best in the game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
You just got your average placement increased by 1 for the remainder of
Yeah,
the
that's true. And look what Soul's got. He has a belt dropped on the belt on the Kale, so he already starts off with that Warmogs.
He'll slim that for sure.
I guess Stridebreaker isn't too bad either, right?
Yep.
Oh, the guard breaker? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you feel like
Guardbreaker,
Redemption's a good slam, Setsuko?
No, I think Redemption, like, you need like a first defensive item first before you slam it. Like it's good if you have like 2-star brawlers though. Like you have 2-star Renekton and 2-star Oplets together. Like it's really strong still. But like, it's not as strong as Warmogs for sure.
That makes sense. All right. Well, Kurum is playing. How's Kurum been? I've been kind of doing other stuff. Is he doing all right?
It's been fine. It has. I can't. I think he got 5th in the last lobby. I think we might have like 5th, 6th actually. I don't remember. We haven't been talking about him in the final sequences of the game, so I don't think he's been doing that great so far. But he's playing.
Got it. Okay. All right, Dallas. What is your preferred starting item if it's not Belt?
Oh, so yeah. So I only prep like the AD line, so I would always go for either Bow.
Oh, just instant cop.
Renegade crown.
You see his reaction, by the way?
He is so happy right now.
Yeah, he is so happy right now. This is like exactly what he was hoping for. It's comfort zone.
Yeah, so I'm actually pretty curious to see if he's gonna force Camille reroll from this spot, because I know he actually likes playing that line as well.
It's very, very strong.
Yeah, but he has his rod, so I feel like he's just gonna try to play Viego this game.
Yeah.
It's true, though I guess he doesn't have to make the decision right now. He can kind of play, and if he just happens to come across like 4 or 5 Camille's, then that's probably the point where you commit to it.
Yeah, for sure.
What are Camille's items flexible in your opinion?
I'm not really familiar with that comp too much, but I think she really wants like BT Titans +1. Like I think Titans is for sure very necessary.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. I think that's very strong, and a lot of times that last item could just even be like a second Titans, and it's totally fine.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, for sure.
All right, now we're focusing on Voice, and what's going on with Voice and Pocket? Are they going dead last, Bryce?
They're not. They did so well in the first game that they have secured the not dead last, which thank God, because they went 7-8 in the last lobby. But you would have... Mortdog basically had an aneurysm live on broadcast because Pocky got 3 duplicators. And he had slammed Rage Blade.
He still went 7-8?
He went 8th. He had slammed Rage Blade and Edge of Night. He full sent 60 gold on 4-1 for a single copy of Zed. He hits a Leona, no Zeds, and he doesn't double duplicate the Leona, and then he rolls it down again on 4-2. And anyway, he ultimately winds up double duplicating Urgot, and it did not go very well. He lost that fight, so he missed the opportunity to play around the Leona. I think he just didn't realize the potential power of Leona, but I was also kind of having his back a little bit. I understood where he was coming from the itemization. One Zed would have been such a massive spike from his spot, and we've seen so much win out angle on Zed line specifically that I understood what he was thinking about, but he definitely held them too long and took an 8th.
I had a game like that on PB as well where I had triple duplicator by Krugs, and I didn't hit any 4 cost that I could play because I'm not gonna like a double duplicate. I think it was like some forecast I can remember I couldn't do for. So I was like, okay, just any AD or any AP I'm willing to play because I had generic items and I couldn't find any. It was all 3 costs I rolled down.
Oh wow.
Pretty sad. So I too feel Pockygom's pain.
Smoj.
Yeah, so Iniko took March of Progress. I'm actually not sure what he's like. I guess you just play 3-cost reroll with this augment nowadays, right?
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of threat March of Progress
Oh, really?
where you
Yeah.
just reroll around all the different threat units because they're immediately strong when you start to pick them up on your board, and then they also actually scale quite well at 3-star.
Yeah, there's so
Oh,
many.
interesting.
Yeah, there's so many like rerollable 3 costs nowadays, and like I actually like as one of the things I did before like playing our games, I looked at the stats, and I think March of Progress was like top 10 like overall like first pick.
Yeah,
2-1.
augments is
Yeah.
not even just prismatic, but just like the entire game.
Out
There's
of
a
all the
few
augments.
core 3-cost lines where we've talked a lot about the Kaisa, Vayne, Neela 3-cost line. You could definitely play that from March of Progress.
Yeah, I saw
Threat-
Frodan playing like this Kaisa Anima squad comp today. Like I didn't realize that was good, but
The Stan
yeah,
guy's
we're
the
doing
Stan
pretty
guy's a
well.
no, the Stan guy's
crazy
a
with the
knower.
reroll.
He's a
You're
knower,
a
man.
real
He's got Dan has
god.
all the tech.
I got
And then
tech.
I saw
I
you
got
play
tech.
the Vel'Koz like Cho'Gath.
Yeah, the threats reroll. Basically, threat reroll. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
super
pretty sick.
fun. There's a lot of lines like that this set, and I'm sure you guys will have fun exploring if you haven't heard about some of it already.
Yeah, for sure. I think I made a mistake earlier. Reroll like LeBlanc, Zoe. That's like a top comp too, right? Like, cause I actually had that. I had 5 copies of each, but then like I decided to level to 8. Cause yeah, I mean this game is just so cool that like no, it's so cool that like
I'm laughing at the chat.
We're laughing at Souless. He leveled to 5
Prematurely on a loose streak.
and on a loss streak, and people were flaming him for it. And he was like, "Oh, for the 2% Viego odds."
Yeah. And then he's like, "You won't be laughing when I have Viego 2 at Krugs," which is pretty close to what's happened in the past.
Yeah, Souless has been doing really, really well this event. And so no disrespect to the man, but it has to be said that this guy is basically forcing Viego, and he seems to get it every single game. I don't even know how that's possible.
Oh yeah, that one
right?
double
Like,
trouble game.
you
You
should-
Hyrule the. Oh, you
Yeah.
can't curse, right?
I mean,
Oh, okay, I'm not-
try not to, but if it slips out, nobody's like removing you from the event, you know?
You can.
Oh.
Just like don't tell more, right? Don't self-report.
F-bombs are particularly discouraged, though, Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not all
So what
square
were you
games
saying?
created equal.
Oh, I was just thinking about that game where he won with 75
Yeah.
HP, hitting 2 copies of Viego.
Oh, right.
At level 6.
He was playing double trouble,
Yes,
Yeah, he
double
was.
trouble.
and then
hits
he had 2
in his
Viegos,
shot
and he's
at-
level 6.
No,
Yeah.
5 at Krugs.
Yeah, no, but he was level 6 at Krugs.
When did he-
with
no,
2
he-
Viegos.
when
With
did
2
he hit it?
Viegos.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah. And he wasn't even streaking.
Okay, that's really
Yeah,
weird.
that was just.
And you know what? He said nothing.
Yeah, he just sat there and just didn't say anything.
Although, in fairness, you didn't say anything when you had Z2 on 6 today.
Okay, you know I actually didn't streak that stage because I trolled and just didn't like play the right board for 3 rounds straight.
And you also, you bought forward that
notice
game,
that.
didn't you?
Yeah, I
got
bought for
fit.
that.
Yeah, you also
Oh.
slammed guard breaker, which I don't think that was correct without IE. I just
really?
think that item does
Oh.
like almost nothing on Zed, or does nothing in general. It's fine as an early game slam, but I think that if you don't have like IE or JG,
I mean,
Yeah.
he's just hitting backline. They don't usually have shields, right? So-
It's rare, yeah. Exactly.
Like in that spot, I was just tunneling on like Titans first. I wanted to like just make an item because I didn't want to send too many components.
Right.
Yeah,
I think that's fair.
I don't know.
I think you had belt open if memory serves. I would have
Yeah.
slammed Mogs.
Oh no, I didn't have Warmogs for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
You're
no
like,
way.
there's no way I
Yeah,
wouldn't have
there's no,
slammed that
yeah,
item.
there's no way. Yeah.
I would have done it.
yeah. Dallas might not have slammed the Warmogs, but you got that.
Now I will though.
Oh, this guy's built different 3. It's pretty interesting.
Interesting. BD3. So a lot of people know about build different and like 4 costs. Is there any other like build different lines that you know of, Setsuko?
I've only gotten it like once, like throughout PB and live, but like the one time I got it, I played like 3 costs, like Kaisa, Nyla, I don't know, like Alistar or something. Like I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure 4 cost reroll is, or not 4 cost, like 4 cost.
4 cost
comps
reroll.
with built different and more consistent. To be honest, like I don't
Yeah, for sure. I just wasn't sure if there was like any other, because I know like for example a really strong unit to play around is Senna for build different.
yeah.
So people sometimes reroll Senna, but that's the only one that I really know of. I think.
Yeah, I think the built different player has like a Senna 2 right now already. So
Okay, that makes sense.
seems.
Rayditz streaking, by the way. He's been pushing levels, keeping his tempo high.
Oh snap!
Huge implications. You have Rayditz at the top of the lobby, the only win streaker. Dishsoap at 88 HP, and then Souless 78. We've been checking out his board. Poggy's got a Senna 2
he's really strong.
with built diff. This is actually
Senna 2,
disgusting. If he has
Echo.
this is probably the single best item carrier in built diff. This Senna unit is so strong as a standalone.
Yeah.
but needs some front line.
Yeah, he must have hit this recently. There's no way he didn't 5-streak with this.
Yeah.
Spat is really bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
terrible.
yeah.
You know, it's not terrible. Fawn.
Yeah, I mean, it has the potential to be really, really
Yeah,
good. but-
yeah.
Nice.
I'm not even sure this Lulu makes the board.
I mean, yeah, like,
I mean, it's just another unit to
Yeah,
play. With built different, you can't really be too picky about what 2-stars you hit because you got to play 2-stars.
Yeah.
pretty sure you're selling it here for 30, right? Oh, okay, no, we're just gonna play it. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I agree with this.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
generally playing higher quality units. Yasuo, pretty solid. Is there, so there is no like spat thing that we can use, right?
I don't think so. I feel like, yeah, like there's no.
Okay, but what if we just like made an Ox Force emblem? You know what I mean? Just like put it on any frontliner that you already know is getting synergy, like a threat or something like that. Just slap in like an Ox Force. Isn't that good enough? Or
Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. Like you're just playing a random like 2-star threat. It's fine, fine. Yeah.
People overly tunnel on getting built diff value on the whole board. I know Asa talked a lot last set about how ridiculous it was that people would just skip itises on built different rolldowns. He's like, if you hit an itis 2, just play an itis 2, man. Like, what do you care? Like, oh, the itis doesn't have attack speed. Like, oh no, right?
Yeah.
So
the HP, but yeah.
The HP matters, but the thing is that itis was such a strong tanking unit in the last set that you could easily get away with playing without getting value.
And
I think it's
hey,
similar. I think the Ox Force thing is a good idea.
If you make Ox Force something, you get attack speed anyway. You just lose some HP.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
Double prismatic
into a hero augment on 4-2?
Wow.
Ain't no way.
It's gonna be all 5 costs.
I feel like he just reroll this, right? Like I don't really like. I feel like he has the chance to get Earth Grab Bag as well.
I mean, if he,
I guess.
if he had another space on Senna, this would be way better.
He jammed an item on Senna, which is punishing. Although
BT and Redemption look good to me. He's got an 82 in his shop, so he just needs frontline.
Oh, he does? Okay. Yeah.
I think Redemption is better because the thing is,
Absolution.
BT is just so good on mech, but you're not gonna play mech, right?
Wait, Absolution on mech?
Absolution on mech sounds disgusting, doesn't it?
Dies of cringe. What is this?
Yeah, I kind of like the Absolution as well with the high HP values on built different comps.
Yep.
It's pretty solid. But
his positioning is kind of
Oh,
interesting.
he doesn't have anyone on the left, right?
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the beam's so big.
His positioning is like really interesting in the sense that he kind of like is spacing everything out as if he has exiles. Is there a particular reason for that, or you just think he's just kind of doing it without thinking?
Oh, Phil thought fast.
Oh.
Also, did Dishsoap have birthday presents? Did I?
Yeah,
right?
he did.
I think so. It had birthday presents, yeah.
Oh. Is that good now?
Birthday present?
Buffed it, right?
I mean, birthday present in general is like not bad. It's just kind of like it's just like a high tempo augment, so you just have to adjust your playstyle a lot.
Yeah, it's above average on the stats.
Nice, Dallas. Yes.
Yes, let's talk about tactics at tools while Mortdog is not present and how it should make all of our decisions for us.
I mean, I just think it's so interesting, like comparing things like when things have bad stats, right? Like Mort says Clear Mind is one of his favorite augments, but isn't it doing so bad in the data?
Oh, I think Clear Mind's
actually
actually doing pretty well.
Oh,
It's
who was
pretty
saying
well.
that Clear Mind was bad then?
Oh, I mean, last set it was pretty bad.
Oh, no, it was Cluttered Mind. It was Cluttered Mind.
Yeah, Cluttered Mind's really bad this set.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
okay.
never even been offered it.
Oh, all right,
Yeah,
Bryce pieced out to get dinner.
Oh, what's up, Gooba?
And instead we have Gooba. What's up, Gooba?
Nothing. How are we doing? Where are we at right now? Double prismatic?
We're in double prismatic. We haven't hit our hero augment, so it's going to be kind of nutty finish here. And Ray is still streaking. And if Ray can keep his momentum all the way to a 4-2, level to 8, play legendary, right? We've seen some crazy power spikes.
What would make for a more insane game? Like having definitely a 5-cost hero.
All 5
augment.
costs. All 5 costs.
Yeah.
And it's like you get the crazy Syndra one, the crazy Leona ones,
Oh,
the
that
crazy
one-
Mordekaiser ones.
Yeah. The Cinder one might be like the best in the game.
Do you have does anyone have like favorite 5-cost hero augments?
Ooh. I mean, they see me rolling. You can't go wrong with
Nunu one,
Nunu.
dude.
You can't go wrong with Nunu running all over the board.
So troll, man. Just like watching Zed like try to chase after this Nunu.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the augment is really strong as well, right? Like, yeah, it's doing really well in the stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be poetic to see Ray get that. I know that he loves Nunu more than anybody.
That's true.
Wrap up the day.
That's true. Ray, like when he sees that, he tries to go for Nunu 3 every game.
Every game.
No joke. He actually builds 2 full Nunu 2s with 3 items each, and then he tries to go for Nunu 3. That'd be filthy.
I'm excited to see what we do get. I hope it's not like, 3 cost.
Yeah. It is possible to get 3 costs.
Yeah.
It is kind of fitting that the last 2 players of Focus, Dishsoap and Ray are both streaking. Ray clearly is going to go to 7, but so is Dishsoap. What did he get off his birthday presents? Can we hop it over?
Yeah, you got a Ramus 2, it looks like.
Yeah, you got a Ramus too.
A Ramus 2.
That's probably one of the best units you could have got, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just a splash.
Yes. I see.
Ramus has been getting a lot more play. Like, between day 1 and day 2 of live and now, everybody's playing that unit. And it's
insane
doing a lot of work.
Like, the knock up, and then it reduces the AD, and there's like a lot of AD like frontline stuff. Like this, like the Jax actually does a lot of AD damage, right? Yeah.
It's true. Going up against Voidsin, who picked that thing fast and still does not look like he made much progress. Is he just going 8th or what?
I think he was thinking slow for sure.
No, but the thing is, he had 0 gold. I saw him, so I thought he'd hit something like insane.
Really?
Yeah, on the round, I saw him. He had 0 econ, so I was like, wait.
Was he rolling for Jax?
What's he doing? Yeah, he is, but
I think he got a little bit of everything, but a lot of nothing.
So,
I don't know.
yeah, I think what happened was like he rolled down and like held too many of the other units. Like I feel like when you're thinking fast on 3-2, like for 3 cost, like you only buy that 1 3 cost, right? So,
Right.
Like it's just too many.
Theoretically, if you're fast enough, you always and have enough gold.
Did he have 2 Jax 2s on his board?
No, he had 1.
So he had 5 Jaxes? Oh,
that's pretty bad.
That's rough.
That is really rough. Ray, Dishsoap still not playing each other. By the way, the partners here, Dog and Iniko, are also struggling at the bottom. So these two are trying to just drag their team up. I'm pretty sure that Dishsoap and Iniko are all but guaranteed, but Ray and Dog still had an outside chances. I think if they went 1-2, it is possible for them to make the top 3. Yeah.
Are they still good for a wild card?
Yeah, they're 100% in the wild card. It's just more about whether or not they can play for top 3.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how many people dropped. What is it, 2? 2 duos?
One team finishes dead last and doesn't get to play in playoffs.
I wasn't sure if it was 1 or 2 duos.
And I think it might be Hopabeka. Is that confirmed? Did anyone know?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Oh man, despair. It's okay. They had a good day today, so. Going up. It's still not against Ray, by the way. What is this matchmaking?
Yeah, I think Mort's rigging it for his son, huh?
Yeah, Dog tries to not show favorites.
Yeah, I feel like Kurumx and Souless are not very happy about this matchmaking, right? Because I heard that they're in contention as well for top 4 teams, right?
Yeah. Actually, we should go to Souless' POV. He kind of talked like a big game in chat about how he's going to hit Viego and whatnot, but looks like he is 8th place and struggling.
Oh, he has a lot of gold. Wow.
Oh, he's prepping for that level 8.
Yeah, I feel like his spot is actually quite good, right? Like he's level 8 4-1 with like 45 gold.
Oh, he took Windfall. Windfall plus.
Okay. Oh, never mind. His spot's not that good. He's Windfall. Okay.
It's a good spot if it is a hero augment that helps him and he's able to hit within this gold count.
Partners in crime would be very good. There's a hard stopper.
Yes. Wow, look at you, man. You know all the hero augments for Viego. Okay, some extra gold. He has to go at 4-1, or is he going to wait till 4-2?
Oh, wow. That's...
Holy.
Oh, he's just going.
Okay. You want to wait. Plus, he can pull him out of the pool and make his decision based around... 2 Zeds.
There you go.
Viego.
Oh, he's finding it. Is there anything that's on his board that's going to throw off his hero augment choice? No.
I mean, the Vi and Blitzcrank are pretty bad.
Yeah, it might give you like some...
I don't think it's worth playing around. Like just worrying about his roll down right now.
Who do you like the Renegade ML on the most?
So I like it on the Zed. Like I feel like most of the time you can play Zed in this comp. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest.
If you're playing from like a more high roll position, I've seen a couple people put it on Fiddle.
Oh yeah, Fiddle's good.
And it's done some serious work. I think that's like one of the higher cap boards.
I like Philios as well, just getting the huge amount of bonus stats. Plus you're playing a lot of Oxforce, so just have 3 Oxforce Renegades. It depends though on the spot. Obviously you can also just cut the Talon and just play 3 Renegades with Leona if you want to do it that way.
Wow,
that's
that ball is insane.
Oh. So that is a big ball.
Souless lost again.
All right, pause champ.
And?
Badge.
3 costs?
More dog.
Okay, but he was not that bad though.
Yeah, he's a Warmox. It's actually not horrible, I feel like.
That's true. Behemoth does scale off that max HP. And that's a Nunu too if he wants it.
Okay, for fun?
Oh,
that's he does have Diego too if he wants it.
You know, I'm down.
That's an Urgot too if he wants it.
What? I'm down.
He doesn't want it.
Put the BT on the Nunu. Renegade Nunu 2.
I'm kind of curious as to what the admin is.
What are we doing?
He's keeping his Blitzcrank.
How does he keep hitting all these double legendaries? Like it's not good for his spot to play Sentry here, but it's just interesting shops. Spell cost 3 for Dog, by the way.
He is a known high roller.
DogDog?
No, Souless.
Souless?
He's just not high rolling.
Okay, but who's the bigger high roller, Souless or Setsuko?
I have more experience getting high rolled on by Souless than I do Setsuko.
Interesting,
but
interesting.
You did hit 2K LP. That can't be all skill.
That is true. Are you ever going to try to go for 2K LP against Setsuko or not?
Oh, I mean, I tried last set, but I just couldn't get there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you think is the key? Like, how did you do it that one time you did, and then what's the key moving forward?
Oh,
to, like, try to get it again?
I mean, it's just getting lucky, like on a string of games at the
Just
end.
getting
Like,
lucky.
the thing is, you can't bot for a single game, right? So it's just like no matter how skilled you are, like you're gonna eventually have to bot for if you don't get lucky. So.
Fair enough. Yeah. Would you ever play Super Server in China?
Oh, I would for sure, yeah.
Didn't they invite you?
I played on it once and it was really laggy, so I just didn't want to play the second time.
Okay, got it. I didn't realize that you had already done it before. Let's hop on board with Iniko, who seems to be relatively stable. He was kind of free-falling HP, but now he has Misfortune 2.
Yeah, he's still looking for some little upgrade.
Yeah.
No, I guess just the Riven.
He has...
What's he still rolling?
6 veins?
He wants... I don't know. I really don't feel like the Vein 3 does much of a or makes much of a difference. Is it the...
What's his augment?
It's the Night.
Yeah, it's Edge of the Night.
Yeah, I don't like this spot very much. Like his MF items aren't great either. Like it's just
his MF items looks like he wanted to play Kaisa, and then he hit MF too.
Yeah, for sure.
So when he hit MF, oh no, the Nunu!
They see me rolling.
I will say though, the nice thing about MF is it does kind of feel like you can stick just about any item on her, and it works okay.
Yeah.
She's all right. Yeah, I think that like. A lot of the MF hype has died down because people have realized there's a lot of ways to counterplay. You can position like specific units on the edges to troll her. Like let's say you have like a Alistar, you can just put it on the top corner so that way she aims only at Alistar. You have Nunu or other units that like mess up her targeting. So yeah, she has a lot of counterplay options on top of the traditional ones like Zed just jumps on her and kills
there's
her.
a spat on Carousel. Does Pocky still have the spat?
What pick is he?
Different.
His third pick?
Because I feel like this late in the game, people don't really go for spat. So like he'd be able to.
Oh, Souless.
Never mind.
Yeah, Souless can get it for Renegade though.
Yeah,
he has Renegades. And so now you can go 6 Renegades without having to drop anything. Because when you have +1 Renegade, that usually encourages you to play 6 Renegade and then late game peel off to back to 3. But if you have +2, you get to play all the Oxforce units and Leona, and you still get 6 Renegade.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the boards that I've seen a lot of people consistently win out with. Like,
yeah, it's got to be with the strongest vertical synergy in the game, right?
I will say Duelist is pretty good as well.
Yeah,
I've seen Duelist perform very, very well. Like the jump from 4 to 6 definitely makes a huge change on the Zed board.
Yeah, like
yeah, he's not hitting. I would not like to be in his spot right now.
Where are all his green units?
I mean, they're still pretty much guaranteed through, right? Like, if he goes 8th here.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I like
Wait, are they?
I like this actually. So he moved all his items to Vayne because he recognized he's rolling for Vayne 3. He didn't pick up any Vaynes in like the 20 goal he just rolled. But
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
In the end, I think Animal Squad in general is just kind of a trait that people, when it got nerfed, people just stopped playing it. And I still think there's merit to playing it. Is it something that you play in a double prismatic lobby, which is a lot higher power level? It's a little dicey.
Yeah, I mean, to some extent, I feel like he's just like testing comps out, right? Because they're like guaranteed entry.
Oh, interesting.
Well, he's kind of locked in now. I mean, with the March of Progress, he doesn't really have
Right. He doesn't have
much
a choice.
flexibility. But that is a good point. Oh, this
Show
board.
3, Vel'Koz 3. I like it.
That board is a monster if you're able to get to it. It's a very strong board right now.
It is. I got to it yesterday. I went 4th, but that's because the lobby was insanely powerful.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I will say that this is definitely one of the more fun boards to play. Threats are just such a good trait.
I think he has the magic resist ones, Cosmic Barrier for Cho'Gath, which gives MR to the whole team. Very nice. Jax 3 on the other side for Voidsin. Looks like the Think Fast finally got resulted in a Jax 3.
It seems like there's a lot of 3-cost reroll in this lobby, right? Like at least like 4 players are rerolling 3-cost.
Oh, I thought it was just on this.
So we have the threats that we see, the Jax, we saw the Kaisa.
The Vayne.
I think the built up player might be rerolling as well, right?
Maybe. Oh.
Yeah, because I mean we got the 3-cost augments, so and what do we get? Evasion here?
It looks like it's evasion, yes. Yeah, it is evasion because he has the green barrier around his feet.
So how do you guys feel about the Jax comp? I'm like 50-50. I feel like it's either a comp that's about to be abused to hell, or it's really just kind of overrated. I can't get a feel.
I think it's tied to the strength of like the Viego and Jax boards, because right now I think the comp does have a decent matchup versus Viego and Jax. Or sorry, Zed. Sorry, yeah. So I think it's just really good right now in the meta. Like I don't know how it's gonna hold up in the future when those comps get nerfed though.
The best part about Jax 2 is that it's pretty high tempo, and it also utilizes a lot of good augments that you can transition to late game. So let's say you slam like Jewel Gauntlet, and then you have Battle Mage. That can also just be like the Jax board into Viego. So like there's a lot of bleed or transition that leads into other trees that I think are really strong as well.
Yeah.
Interesting. Dog not making gold. He'd rather just hold on to all of these units and play. He wants to play them. I don't know how to feel about this Acel unit, man. I feel like Acel is sometimes godlike, and then just 12 gold I'll never get back.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's worth playing on this board, to be honest.
But if you don't have anti-heal, it is sometimes the only thing you can do, right?
I guess that's a good point.
But he's good for like one Morello cast, and that's it.
Pocky sells a dead spat. It's pretty unlucky.
It's okay. Like the Sedge technically is a brawler that's activated, so you could use it to turn into something.
I mean, his items did work out too. Like the spat is like the only dead component. It's not like he has to slam some kind of item and then like just increase.
The alternative is to wait till turn 6 carousel. It's really far down the road, but turn 6 carousel you get introduced single components again, and you have an opportunity to get a tactician's crown there. But he has to survive long enough.
Right. Yeah. That's his main goal right now.
Is stage 6 carousel guaranteed to have components now?
Yes.
I could have swore I had a game where I did not.
It's always half-half, I think. Half of them are completed items, and half of them are components.
Yeah, it gives more options.
That's what I thought.
I really like what they did with the components, where it's like when you get to beat the stage 5 boss, you have an odd number of components, so you can have more options.
Slightly more options instead of being forced to just make whatever last item you have.
Exactly.
Also, sometimes makes that one heist that you get, the one component, feel that much better.
Yeah.
Because you're able to complete like one extra item.
True. By the way, what did you guys think of the Radiant Shroud pickup here? I actually don't think that it was the strongest thing that he could.
Yeah, I think Radiant Shroud that early, I prefer to have like taken Absolution for sure.
Yeah, I feel like Absolution right now is one of those items that I got it from a cash out, and it carried me throughout the entire game, honestly, keeping your front line alive. What is like 30% damage reduction too?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Is it 30? That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's what, because regular is 15.
Oh, back to the game. It's interesting how he didn't put Morello on Nunu, and I feel like with this Nunu build, the Nunu like, first of all, he like starts Morelloing immediately. He also lives until the very end. What do you guys think of that? He put it on Sejuani.
Oh yeah, I think that's incorrect.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I mean, you could even theoretically put it on. Iniko's out in 8th place. You could theoretically even put it on Fiddlesticks, and because he's on the front line, you can kind of Oh, he's not Fiddlesticks. That's an Echo. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
I definitely think that was incorrect. Maybe now that he's got the front line, it's not as bad.
Well, Sedge is way better, and if you can get multiple casts from Sedge because of that, it actually could be pretty good.
Rated saying hold Viego 7 out of 9.
Wait, really?
It seems like Souless is a few off.
Souless has 7 Viegos.
How?
It's crazy.
I mean, it's uncontested. I think it's infinite gold this game. I guess.
That's true.
It's not that weird.
Yeah, I guess there's a chance he bought 4th here.
People are playing out all the other 4 costs.
Oh, wow, Dog looks so strong.
The Cho'Gath might troll though. Oh no, it's.
I don't know, man. It's facing the right direction.
Oh! Just one shot.
Yeah, that's not looking too hot.
That is.
Oh no, Pockygom might be dead.
Yeah, he's
20? No, he's not definitely 20. There's no way.
Ain't no way, right?
Oh, there's a lot of units surviving.
Oh. That was a little too close.
Did he kill anything? I don't think he killed anything. That was zero.
Yeah, that was level 8. He was dead. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Holy. Voidsin out at 7th. He is holding down that bottom line.
Yeah. I guess not necessarily the best showing there from Voidsin, but it looked like his think fast was completely grief. So
I will say though, at least it looks like he's having fun. That man is always looking
like is he downstairs molding already?
Yes,
Seems like I haven't seen him FIFA full foam his way down.
No, not yet. There's still time.
Seems like Rayditz is just going fast 9 here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. 38 HP? Over 9?
Fast 9, this set feels way... It feels way hard to pull off. It's not weaker by any means. All loose legendary board is really good, but it just doesn't feel like you can stabilize very easily with 1-star legendaries this set.
Yeah, in the legendaries, I don't think have that much... Yeah, they don't have that much of media value. It's more like, you know, the sum of the whole.
I'm interested if Setsuko agrees with this sentiment because, you know, he's also a Fast 9 master.
Yes, I actually agree very much. Like, I feel like, especially with AP items, like you're forced to carry like a 4 cost most of the time, right? Like Talia.
Oh, nice effort.
So it's just not as consistently like a win out, for sure. This set.
Yeah, it's like in the past, like if you had like, let's say like, even set 7, you had like 1-star or Aoshin or something, sometimes you can like win these fights.
Yeah, like if you have sufficient frontline.
Yeah, but like, Fiddle's not going to do that for you.
Oh my
Leona's not going to do that for you.
Oh, wow.
No! How did that even happen? Yeah, this Viego unit.
I mean, Rayditz doesn't feel too bad about that, right?
It's
He's
an
on
econ
6
loss.
last streak.
Yeah.
It's actually not
Smart.
He's telling him to sell the Viegos, make econ, bro. Oh.
No, Ray's playing for those individual placement points.
Right, and Dishsoap might get the win here. Oh, he's able to, or the dog able to get the win. So Ray and Dishsoap taking some losses.
And now we're getting to it.
Yeah, if Rayditz wins this game, he wins the tournament, right?
He wins like the individual
like
portion of
first?
the tournament, which has a prize pool because you guys did so bad at Weakest Link. We said that, so at the beginning of the day, if people don't know, we did a game show called The Weakest Link. A trivia show is a group, and then periodically you vote people off, kind of like Mafia. But the thing is, in order to get money, you have to bank it. And they chose to not bank it, which meant that they kept resetting the $0. We had $4,000 on the line. They earned 125.
To be fair, I feel like the questions were so hard that like even if we banked every opportunity we could, like we would have made like $100 more at most. Like I'm pretty sure we missed out on banking on like not that much.
You guys lost one of the best trivia players, right? In Iniko, he wasn't able to.
Yeah, Iniko's really good at it. But then he would have been voted off. He wouldn't have won anyways. It's bad to actually be too good at trivia on that game.
You want to be like second best.
Oh, Soul's taking a loss.
Yeah, 4 HP.
Yeah, so anyways, the prize pool from that game show is going towards individual performance, which is Ray versus Dishsoap. And now...
it's Ray versus Dishsoap for that.
Leona 2 for Ray.
Ooh, that's kind of hype.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Dishsoap just stays with this Kaisa. Like, he probably does, right? There's nothing really to pivot to.
Yeah, he has to. It's more about, like, what else he's going to play with it. It feels like he's kind of capped.
Yeah, I feel like he's not going to win this lobby, right?
He just wants to outplace Raid, though.
Yeah.
So if you're in the spot, what are you looking to do? Like, upgrade a couple backline units to throw in?
I feel like you just look for 5 costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta
like
get those items off.
Too.
I mean, he's definitely getting the items off Rammus and then onto some beast like, Mordekaiser 2, Fiddle 2.
GG.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
It's really, really good. You can give it to probably the Talia in the back because he's playing 5-star Guardian, or maybe Syndra. I'm not entirely sure. All right, Gooba, thanks for stopping by. Bryce is going to hop on in for the end and take all the glory.
All of the glory. Can't miss the closing sequence. Everybody's still alive. We got the final 4. My boy Ray's hanging in.
Okay, bottom Mordekaiser 2 for the bench. Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god, these items? Blue buff for the fast cast and the immediate shred?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty
wow, you know what? I'm so used to Setsuko saying it's not even that good, man.
Yeah.
So you know what? That's a step up.
Yeah. We call these Setsuko gloves.
Wait, but the Mordekaiser aims on the left side. He wants to go right. But Ray's mech is down, and Talia still hasn't made her way to the back line.
Oh, wait.
Oh, cast.
Oh, no.
He's stunned. He's a cast.
Wait, he wins this, right?
No. Kaisa wins.
My god.
Oh, yeah, Kaisa.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Big breath from Dishsoap. He wants this.
He wants it. It's such a tight finish.
and for Ray, he honestly would like to, but it's no dust off his shoulders. So if anything, the pressure's all on Dishsoap.
Yeah. Ray is playing with house money here in comparison to Dishsoap for sure. Dishsoap came in as the heavy favorite. Ray is heavily slept on, quite frankly. He's a player that's not super into the optimization part of TFT, so he's not someone we see pop off in some of the bigger tournaments in the way that we've seen Dishsoap have some success in that type of format. But Ray is such a good early set player. He plays fundamentally solid TFT. Okay, Souless, that was stressful what we got there, buddy.
No, it's fine. Although his Talia, Diego might get targeted by this Talia, which is not actually what you want because you don't want Diego to trigger outburst too fast.
So I'm actually surprised that Ray is stacking his Leona 2 to the max. Like, I'm not sure
Yeah, that's not correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Leona 2 is way better in these situations, but it's enough.
Doesn't matter though.
Yeah,
And Souless is out.
Souless is out.
Behemoth.
Souless is not very happy about his augment.
Hold on. With 6 Renegade.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, he's saying that I actually might win this?
He's saying he can win. Oh.
Behemoth got him right. Oh, that's not right, Iniko. How you gonna do that, bro?
Iniko from the top rope in 8th place.
Oh my god. All right, is 2 Sedge ones better than 2 Nunu ones on the bench for Dishsoap for Syndra pulls? Or is Nunu that good to be a unit being pulled? He is so the unit that Syndra gets throws it into the middle of the mix, which is important to note.
Yeah. Does she give it mana like Thresh did? Or
she gives it shield.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, the
I
AoE
like
stun,
Sedge more.
Yeah, the AoE stun in the middle of the team is quite valuable.
It doesn't cast though. Sedge 1 almost never casts in these spots.
That's fair. What about Leona though on the bench? Is that ever worth? I guess for the same reason, doesn't cast.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the mech. Oh, okay. So he mech to move Leona this way instead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. He heard you, Bryce. Talking crap in the background. Kai'Sa 3 trying to work on 2 lane. This is the ghost, by the way.
Yeah, this is not. Oh, this is free.
Pretty easy win. DogDog did go for Rammus 3, but it feels like he's just a little bit overwhelmed by legendaries. Solid top 3 for Dog. And now the final showdown has been set
for the first place money.
For the
first place money.
How much money is this?
2.5K for whoever goes first here. 1K for second.
So this is a $1,500 swing, and Rayditz gets potentially the most pricey Shroud. If he's able to swing this.
If he swings it, it's the most valuable Mort Dog late game carousel Shroud in the history of Teamfight Tactics.
Oh, it's a Nunu 2.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Finds 2 Leonas to pull. And now he's trying to itemize this Nunu. We said Morello on Nunu would be really good. Is this a spot to boot or is this Spark?
The thing is, he wants the Spark to live, right? So it's kind of awkward. Yeah, I think it's Morello. Yeah, it's just better use of the items. Even if you would prefer to have Spark on the Nunu's the only one that can hold the Morello, it feels like.
Oh, he's locked in.
I think, yeah.
So we need to do with the Zephyr. He doesn't move the Zephyr. Did Ray take advantage?
I mean, we'll see. Did he get the Leona?
Shroud!
Oh,
he lands with the Leona!
He basically Zephyr'd like 3 units there.
Oh, no.
But?
The Nunu in the back line.
Hold on a second.
There's the Mord cast.
Yeah,
this fight's not close.
Oh, and that is it!
Dishsoap does it!
Dishsoap gets the win and is able to claim first place in the individual portion of the competition, which is, I think, safe to say, his first tournament win.
It is, and it was expected. We talked about it from day 1 all the way through now. Dishsoap was coming in as the favorite. Dishsoap and Iniko were the heavy favorite team. I think they're going to top out on points. Dishsoap tops out individually.
All right.
No surprises there.
That was a $1,500 round.
Yeah. I am so happy, man. Like, I don't know. That was so stressful. I see Souless with a double Renegade spat. Going for Viego.
7 Viegos?
Yeah, like...
You know, you should thank Ray for holding the Viegos, honestly, man.
Yeah. Ray's down to be thanked with some of that money delta between first and second.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so first of all, Ray, go ahead.
Wait, so Dishsoap finished first, right?
Dishsoap finishes first, Ray. You finish second.
Okay, he deserves it 1,000,000%. This guy's like literally 10 times the player I am. I have no idea how it was even this close, but I'll take my second. It's lit.
It's just for the drama. It was just for the drama. Yeah, sit down for a second. Just talk a little bit about it. So we're counting this as like an unofficial, official first tournament victory at this kind of scale. You said you're feeling really happy. Just talk a little bit about your journey in TFT.
I'm pretty sure I'm just a LAN player.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like, who cares about these online events? I definitely, yeah. I'm a LAN player. I'm winning every LAN.
Oh, let's go. 100% LAN victory so far. There's a second part, of course, which is doubles. Actually, Iniko, talk a little bit about teaming with Dishsoap, getting carried by him to the top 3 while you're struggling to, make out of spot 2.
All right, well, I think that game in particular, I actually will chalk it up to like a couple bad decisions, but mostly low roll. I'm sitting here rolling for a Vayne 3, and I have Dog with his whole team 3-star 3 costs. We have Phil, who thinks fast for Jax 3. This guy has Kai'Sa 3, and me and Pocky are just sitting here like, where's our 3-star 3 costs? But yeah, as far as teaming with him, I think he's like just like obviously he's an amazing player, like definitely the best at the event, but like just our playstyles, I think it's really easy for me to support him. Just let him be as greedy as he wants, and I'll take 10-8s, I don't care. But I'm good at climbing for placements. Maybe when I'm in like a better
headspace.
This is not your best form
I heard you
today.
had a good night last night.
Yeah,
You know what?
You had a
know what?
lot of fun.
I think I had the highest EV actually. I had the great IRL time last night, and we made it anyway. And my partner made the money, so
That's true.
I'm totally
That's true.
happy with it.
Backup QB makes the finals too. All right, Setsuko, you've been playing a lot with Dishsoap. You kind of referenced like hanging out. Any words to Dishsoap directly?
Oh, I just want to say congratulations, man. Like
Thanks.
long time coming. Like I see you studying all night, like playing all night,
every night.
grinding. Yeah. Well deserved.
This guy's a sweat.
Dishsoap at one point pulled up a chair behind Setsuko and said, "I'm done. There's nothing to learn right now in TFT on board."
Solve TFT.
So let me sit behind you and give you bad suggestions
Wait,
all night.
now that you've won the individual prize money, you want to download the rest of us? What is it? What is the solution to TFT?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Just watch every single Souless Viego game. This guy is actually very good at Viego. I didn't play Viego, but I stole his Viego tech. I wanted to play it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like so much. But anyway, Jax is really good now. I played Jax at one game, went first. Yeah.
What do you think is the S tier in the meta right now?
Oh, probably Viego, Jax, Zed. Top 3.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's
Probably
true.
Viego, then Jax, and Zed.
Yeah, and then of course, like if you hit like legendary or something like that, it's just S tier. But like that's just not reliable to get to. All right. So with that, do we have any other people we want to interview? We had Dog in the lobby. Dog, you want to say anything?
I just want to say that Ray always sells himself short.
Yes.
He's like,
yes.
oh, Dishsoap deserved it so much more. He did deserve it. But Ray is such a good player.
Yeah.
He plays second out of all of these top tier players.
Yeah.
He's a fucking beast.
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay,
Agreed,
I'm really
agreed.
glad that you came to the mic to say that, to be honest with you, because I think that Ray doesn't get his due. He's not a player that likes to optimize, so he does not hang around deep into sets in these kind of really high-stakes tournaments a lot of the time, but he is one of the best explorers early set. He's always one of the best players in early set tournaments.
Dude,
he
he
plays
topped the lobby
fundamentally
stolen
sound
points.
TFT. He slams items. He plays around the units that he hits. He's flexible in his roll downs. He just plays really, really well in these tournaments, and he's so humble about it. Every single time he's like, I'm high rolling, Dishsoap is better. Whoever won, literally, he would have come up here and said the same thing. He would have said, this person's better, which is no disrespect to Dishsoap. I think Dishsoap's a monster. We all think Dishsoap's a monster. Ray does too. He's just so humble about his own skill in the game. I'm so happy he is doing so well in this event, and Dog and Ray are a really fun team to root for as well.
Absolutely. He's really funny. He's got a fire Twitter game. He drives a Lamborghini. I mean, what can't this guy do?
Yeah, you should see him take care of my child. It's just so impressive. such a warm, loving heart.
Wait, I didn't realize that Ray and Dog crushed the lobby.
Yeah,
in terms of
they popped
34
off.
points. Is that the highest we've seen in any duo grab?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Who got more?
It was actually Dishsoap and Iniko. I think on day one they got 33.
I think they got 33 twice, didn't they?
So Rayditz Dog has higher.
Yeah, I think this might be the
Oh,
highest.
yeah. Boo-boo. This show to go. They're old news. Rayditz and Dog. Well done. And here are the overall individual player scores. You can see Dishsoap outplacing Ray by 1. Shout out to Souless. He made it really dramatic in the end. And then, of course, Satsuko, Kiyun, Precedent, Milk, and Socks. I mean, that's like a top 8 that you'll never be upset seeing.
They're all really good, and yeah, you know, on the flip side of that, we did see Voidsin at the bottom.
Phil, 28. Where's Phil?
Where's Phil?
We need Voidsin on the mic right now.
We need Phil, paging Phil. We need. You're in a game.
He jumped immediately into a ladder game.
Yeah, he's fine. Get over
Someone
here.
Someone cover.
Yeah, someone go cover that
Dishsoap, you're
spot.
needed. Go cover.
Yeah. We need you on the mic, Phil. We're just looking at the point standings.
All right.
You are
28 uncontested last. What do you have to say?
I'm gonna say Jax probably needs a Rage Blade. What else?
What was
is
that
there?
Think Fast? What happened?
Was that Think Fast? I wasn't thinking very fast.
yeah,
I don't play Jax.
I think that when Phil takes it, it's think medium at best.
Think Jax.
It's because, you know, like if you panic, your brain accelerates into this kind of like, you know, hyper mode. So then like I was panicking a lot. So I was thinking I'll pick up a lot of Jaxes on the way. I picked up 3 more.
Yeah.
So I had 5 total. I probably should have picked up like the sedges and all that. I got real busy.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I skipped all the mech units as well. All good though.
All good. You don't need those units
in the game already. I'm prepping for LCQ. Watch. This is the biggest comeback.
Yeah, the biggest comeback. I can't wait.
I'm absolutely not tilt queuing. I am practicing for tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
All right.
That's the spirit.
Thank you for
Anyone who's looking to get some LP higher on the ladder,
No.
is it going to be available? It's in about 30 minutes. He'll be re-queuing.
Oh, man.
Honestly, we take those though.
Oh, we got to get Hafu and Becca over here too. Hafu, can you come to the mic? Is Becca around?
Where is Becca? What's up, Hafu?
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Honestly, I think we had one more day of competition. You probably would have
But
dragged
guess
yourself out.
what? Me and her tied for points, which is amazing. Best friends
Yes.
in
Friends.
action.
Yes.
And we weren't last, technically, like player score individual. So
It's
you
true.
know what?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's
Phil
fine. That's
held
a
it down
W
for you.
in my.
I think it is.
Also, you were good today. Did you top 3 all 3 games
Because
today?
of Dan. I
Hey,
literally asked him.
I gave you
was
2
like,
sentences of advice.
Yes, because I cast your game and I was like, "How's his board stable?" It didn't look good, and then he was like, "Just play these 3 units and just flex around them." And then I did, and I got a third. And I was like, okay,
That's
okay,
good. Just a
we did
little
that.
item prio and combination. And look, that's kind of a savant gamer Hafu is. I gave her very loose instructions. I said it before, but when Bryce needs help on a line, this dude asks like a million questions. You see his interviews for regionals. That's basically what he does to me every game.
Listen, if you have someone that has all the tech and you can ask them for the tech and then receive the tech, it sounds valuable to me. So
It is,
I'm going to
it
keep
is.
asking, and what you can be responsible for a third of my points. That's fine with me. We did okay. 70 points, we're in the bottom 3, but a solid gap. A solid gap. Some real separation actually across the board. You basically had the clear top teams in the pack. You had the clear middle of the pack where basically all the way through Dallas and Setsuko was pretty even in points. And then, we topped out the losers, Dan. How does it feel?
It's best of the worst is okay with me. I'm the best at something. That's what my mom said. If you're going to do something, be the best at it.
Yeah.
Kiyun and Robin, shout out to them. They had a monster day, particularly anchored by Kiyun. So Dallas, Setsuko, if you're going to be joining this top 4, let's say you two make the deep run in LCQ, which team is the scariest for you out of the 3 remaining?
I mean, they all kind of suck, so none.
Okay. Which one sucks the least, Setsuko?
Oh, which one sucks the least? I mean, probably Dishsoap and Iniko, I guess.
Okay, got it. How do you feel like your form is, though? Like, you've been improving every day, I can tell. You started off at like a what, and what are you at now?
I started off probably at like a 5 out of 10 because I didn't really play PvE. But I mean, I think I understand the meta right now pretty well. Maybe like an 8.
How many games of TFT do you think you have played since getting here over the last 4 days?
Like including like the tournament and stuff?
Yeah.
Probably like 60.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
But you feel right at home, right? The atmosphere is interesting, being able to play just with more TFT people around.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Yeah, and if you're out there wondering why you're not good at TFT, put in the work, man. This guy puts in the work. He's been studying. It's been a real journey for him. It's been a journey for a lot of us as we've learned on the fly.
Yeah, 60 games is a lot. Like,
a lot.
A lot of people don't play 60 games with the whole set.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I know. They sang maybe 60 songs with karaoke. That's Voidsin and Becca. They sing every song.
Yeah, he was.
Let's not talk about that. What happens in the KTV stays KTV. With that, we are done with the games, but we're not done with the broadcast. If you saw last night, we also have a final game of Mafia that's going to be wrapping up tonight's broadcast. Yesterday was probably the best, it's definitely the best Mafia game I've ever been part of. I was told it was one of the best Summit Mafia games that's ever happened. Ken Shen, a.k.a. Hopid, a.k.a. Dr. Allen from Panda Global's arch nemesis, will be hosting once more. You don't want to miss it. But thank you everyone who's tuned in. When we come back, we're going to close out Day 3 of TFT Summit with some Mafia. Stay tuned.